What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear crew, the Vecna! Episode 28, Chapter 4. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday.
Here. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you.
Happy Thursday. Oh, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
But also,
and if you don't know the reference, you're uncultured.
Yeah, you uncultured swine.
Let's get this thing kicking. CB, do you have any announcements for us this week?
Nah, let's play some games.
Hell yeah.
And
What
if
about
I do,
you?
I don't care. Oh, I lied. I absolutely lied. I'm so sorry. In 2 days, at 6 p.m. or 6 p.m. Seum Central adjacent, make sure you're checking out Castleton over on twitch.tv/Winter's Tales, where myself, RoBear, and Sam are all major characters in that game. Lots of things are popping off, so you want to just a really cool 125 plus player D&D experience. There's nothing like it in the sphere right now. So that's probably the only thing I really want to like hype up, because they deserve all the love.
Yes,
yeah,
they do.
And you can support her and get me magic items. So do that. Save for RoBear, I guess, too.
Nah, let's just roll it. I'm good. Let's go.
Got it.
Hey, I actually have an announcement.
Let's go.
For Act 2 of the current season in Destiny 2, for those of you who play Destiny here, I am participating in Baron Bingo. So my community is one of the teams. You can earn the exclusive control emblem. So RoBear's got the bingo card up on the screen. We got a good bit of this card left to fill out. So if you're interested in that, find me over at twitch.tv/TheDFlawless to find out when we go live and grab that beautiful exclusive control emblem. All you got to do is be a part of my fire team, and I'm getting as many people as possible. Spread the love around. So check me out over there. Get that emblem. All right, let's play some D&D.
Booyah. Me and CB got an announcement. We're going to be at MagicCon February 21st through the 23rd in Chicago. So the worlds of Magic and D&D are combining two of our favorite things. So if you want to come by and see us hang out with a bunch of Magic creators and talk our love of both of these fandoms, come by and check us out. You're not doing anything in February. It's going to be cold as shit. Stay warm with us at the con.
Yeah, there's nothing set in stone just yet, but we'll have announcements as far as any events that we are doing, and all of that will also be on their website once things get finalized. So just keep on the lookout for that.
Booyah. And one last one. On Monday, new campaign goes live. Tyranny of Dragons. Ted and I are going to be leading some industry vets, and Noah, Ray, and Laffy through a ridiculous RoBear inspired version of Tyranny of Dragons, as we do this Reservoir Dog style, all of us playing a different chromatic dragon as we go.
That's so cool.
Also,
so cool.
none of these other poor boys, I had to prep them before RoBear got on. I was like, you guys don't know RoBear E. Let's set the expectations real quick. Before you guys roll in here and start throwing stuff around, hold on. Pump the brakes a minute. Let's talk real quick.
My
Listen,
AC
Ray,
is so high.
Of your
Ray, ask him what spells, like, before you take them. Talk to him first before you pick your spells.
What do you mean I can't
I know
hold
what this spell does, but what is it going to do?
every encounter? I can't hold all of these creatures and actually have to fight them? Shit. No, Ray will have one of the highest ACs ever inside of a RoBear game.
He's going to be sitting at 30?
30, if he casts haste with his Bladesinger build, he goes from a 27 to 32 or 33. So he'll be at the he's going to be in a very unique spot. Like for a hot minute, bosses are only going to be able to hit him. Like 28
with Blade Song, 33 with shield, 35 with haste.
That's outrageous.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Plus one,
Just skip your turn.
plus one animated shield really gets him a huge bump.
Let's go animated shield.
And again, if this is a RoBear E game, some of those things start to level up as you level up. They get boosted, so this number might go even higher.
Yeah. Yep. It will. His number will get higher. But you know what? He can't roll away from saves.
No, that's true.
Or he can roll away, but he can't AC his way out of saves.
That's how you do it. That's my favorite thing. I have a high AC. Okay, but your spell saves suck. And I know which one's your dump style.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I love the dichotomy of the friendship between Noah and Taffy, because Taffy has a Panda Express shirt in his, and Noah sends me this like whatever set he was on 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's a very different style of picture of headshot there for sure.
We love it. We love it. Yeah. So let's go into one piece of upkeep before we get into this. I've been talking about what to do with extra cards for a while, but now I have my official response for this. Every card that you have inside of Streamloots will count for 100 gold pieces towards crafting. So if you want to transmute extra cards into group item treasure pools, you convert them. So in this case, for a rare item, it's going to take you to burn 20 actual cards.
That's cool.
Okay.
And then it would take, let's see here. That would be 100 then for the next bump up, I believe. Am I mathing right? Divided by 100? Yeah, 200. It would take 200 cards for a very rare. And then obviously, if you wanted to pull a legendary for cards, maybe at the very end of a campaign, you might be able to reach there. I don't think so. But yeah, it would take 1,000 cards to pull a legendary. So it's literally the same magic item crafting times and cost. So when you guys look and go, hey, we have 40 charger cards. Do you want to burn these down for something? Now you know the conversion rate.
Got it.
100 per card. And I will assess a separate value for some of the larger ones, but I know it's not important because you're going to actually use those cards. I don't think anybody's going to be turning in a divine intervention anytime soon for
extra strike
for a random piece of loot. All right. Before we start the polls from this week's episode, there was a random roll that was made off stream.
Oh my God, this. Yeah, no, it's. Yeah.
There was a random roll that was made off stream. And Ted rolled Robes of the Magi when he did it. And it was just literally his first pull. He was like, hey, hop in the VTT right now. And I was like, screenshot this. I think we forgot to screenshot it.
It's floating around here somewhere.
It's again, it's a me and Ted's thread somewhere, maybe.
Let's just, for the hell of it, let's just see. Because I was building out classes for one of the other games, and I said, you know what? I have access to these tables. Let me go roll. I roll 99. Okay, let's go armaments. 1 Arcana. All right. Let me just hit it. Magic table, Robes of the Archmage. And I was like, you can go look. It's right there, RoBear. Go look. I'm just saying, you can't make this shit up. And I was just like, haha, well, that's my luck. And he goes, no, we got to keep it. And I was like,
yeah, we keep it. And it goes to Remy.
So, Theodore's legendary pull has already been made.
I'm good.
That is hilarious.
That's crazy.
Also, I spent about 4 hours last night rewriting all of the tables to pull in all of the other official 5e magic items and then to rank them, because currently for your own reference, all of the magic item tables from the DMG are in alphabetical order. So rolling 100 just gets you whatever at the bottom of the alphabet, not the best one. I'm ranking them in power order, so when you roll 100, it feels like 100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a process. I've done Arcana, and that's the only one yet. I'm working through them.
Of course you did Arcana.
Well, it's the first on the list, you know.
A, B, C, 1, 2,
and-
3.
And then I'm going to put them all in Foundry, so they can all be rolled by anybody, so we don't have to just do this.
We're going to do the same with Griffin's Saddlebag. We're going to do the same with Cobalt Press. And the other handful of 5e magic tomes that I've had that have collected dust, because I just never did the data entry. So get excited. We're going to have massive loot pools to pull stuff from in the same style.
This is my downtime, is all I'm doing is just ingesting this to try to work on this. But it's to help. It's also self-servient because I'm in 2 of these games, so it's going to help me in the long run.
If you pull a consumable, you will get the consumable and you will roll again until we put consumables proper in the first 1 through 10 of each table. Even then, I may still take a consumable, roll again. I don't know. We'll see about that. But as far as right now, definitely, because you could possibly get Sovereign Clue on the legendary table, and that ain't right. That ain't right at all. All right, so we said that everybody's gonna get 5 loot pulls inside here. One of them being legendary, guaranteed. Since you guys have basically gone above and beyond on this on this encounter, no rolls will need to be made for the extra loot pulls. We're going to make a total of 3 team loot pulls. One of those loot pulls will be a legendary team pull. Did anybody else get a pull that I am forgetting that's outside of the guaranteed of what you got?
I don't think so. We didn't touch what we were gonna do with this because we ended the show.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was just something lingering in the back of my mind that was like, hey, did you say that somebody else could get an additional pull? And for some reason that was floating around my head for you, Davik, and I don't know why.
I think it was the fire breathing elixir or something.
Oh, he got a fire breathing potion, from one of those pulls.
Yeah. That's what it was. And you said something about transmuting it, or however you want to rule that. I'm fine, but that may be
cool.
What
we'll do, we'll just give you we're going to give you 6 today, and we'll just go, we'll make an additional pull. All right. Cool. Here's the cool part. We have them all put in for you guys.
We can roll them too now.
Yeah. So you guys are going to be able to do the rolling. If you guys go to the top right-hand corner and go to rollable tables.
The one in the middle with the dots and the lines.
Then not to activate it, should we do the same for me? Because I got a potion of healing on one of my major rolls.
Then you'll do 6 as well.
Cool.
Also, before we go into this, let me talk about potions, because I don't think I've told everybody how potions work, and this is important. So, as far as potions, in a day, you can take 1 of each. All right. If you get if you pull a magical one, not a shop purchased one, you need to earmark it, because that can be consumed on the same day.
Okay.
So loot potions are different than just regular. I went and I got my stock 3 and I'm refreshed.
Got it.
So you'll need to make a note somewhere if you have that, because it obviously has way increased value over the stock. But once again, you will still be pulling another one because it's just a consumable. Okay. When you go to the top right-hand corner, you'll see DMG roll tables, and then underneath it, you'll see random magic item.
Wait, where's this at? Sorry, I'm so sorry. Rollable tables, yes. Oh, wow. This is cool.
So what you'll do, you're going to click on level 11 through 16. Leave this popped out, because this is what you're going to be making all those rolls on.
Jesus.
Underneath that is the magic item. So after you make a 1d4, you'll be able to pop out an arcane or an armaments or an implements at the corresponding level.
Makes sense, everybody.
I didn't understand that last part. So I've popped out the level is 16, level to 16. I see this now. What from here?
So here's what we'll just do: a test roll and walk you through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. We'll start with you first, Isaiah. Go ahead and make your first roll on the 11 through 16.
Just push the roll button.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, great. I want to make sure. Oh,
Legendary! Let's go!
Let's go!
Okay, great start. Let's go.
We love that.
Oh man.
Well, you
Let's
got
go.
the one guaranteed, and that's two, baby. Let's go.
So,
what just happened?
legendary. You can choose with your legendary roll which you want. So you can pick between arcane, armaments, implements, or relics. And when you click it, you can see the legendary table at the bottom.
Where do I see? What do I
Back to
click
rollable tables.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll see the four
okay. Back to
options,
rollable
and when you open them,
tables.
you'll have the 5 rarity types.
Wait, say that one more
Click
time.
on like Arcana.
Okay. Yeah.
So pick which one you want to roll on the legendary table for.
Gotcha. Do I do implements or relics? Because I don't want to do armament. A legendary weapon, but it's my gun. My gun's gonna be legendary eventually. Relics.
I'll tell you, I think there is a disparity between how many options there are, just as a be forewarned, until I build out these tables. So,
Okay.
for whatever that's worth, some have more options than others. I don't remember. I have it written down somewhere, but
then let's do. I feel like I need to do.
remember, armaments does have armor and stuff in it too. If that matters.
I will. Sorry, I will do relics. I think. Can I get? I'll do relics.
Okay, let's see it. Make that legendary roll, baby.
This is wild. Okay. And then I push the roll button.
This is cool. I love
This
more
is
buttons.
really cool. Yeah. Okay. Roll.
Plus
Okay.
3 armor.
Sure.
Well,
Hey, you were bitching about your AC? Let's go.
Okay, pause, delete. I was not bitching. I made a character choice.
you're wearing what? Your armor is not even +1, right?
Yeah, he doesn't. For some reason, doesn't even have +1.
Well, now that's just what. Welcome to AC23 Club, my
Yeah,
friend.
baby. All right, I will go ahead.
Huge pull.
Yeah, Jugi.
There it is.
That was the implement? Okay.
That was
Cool.
That was a relic,
right?
Yeah.
That was a relic. Okay.
That's what I mean. It's not perfect because the options are like.
Yeah.
I think implements has like 6 options, just as a heads up. But like Arcana has like 20, so it's disparities for right now.
All right, dude. All I did was pull it right from the roll log in. You are now an AC 21, my friend.
And then when I pop my my Sangora's Kiss, I'll go to 23. I feel special now.
Hell yeah. All right, go ahead and make pull number 2.
And then in one of them, so should I just do the legendary? So we said one is guaranteed.
You can do
Correct.
it whenever you want.
I'll save it for last. So I'll do. I guess. Oh, sorry. We'll keep the level 1 through 6, 11 through 16 open. So I'll get those 6 rows. But wait, sorry, 6 rows on top of getting the legendary, or is it 6 with the legendary?
So you have 1 outside of it, and you rolled legendary inside of it. So you have 5 rolls and a legendary pull right now.
Gotcha. Definitely no. Gotcha. 5 rows and gotcha. Yes. Gotcha. 5 rows. Gotcha. Okay. So 4 more rows. Let's do this. Okay. Uncommon. We will do
Roll a D4.
Oh, yes, you get. Yeah. I'm picking up now. Work.
Oh, it's Arcana. So it goes in the alphabetical order of those 4 lists you got there.
Gotcha. So then I should go to Arcana.
Arcana and go to Uncommon.
Uncommon. I'm picking this up now.
Cool.
This is cute. This is work. Okay. Thank God Foundry's not being mean to me today. I'll roll. Elemental gem. Sure.
You can summon your own elemental now.
Love that. Work. Sorry, RoBear, more summons.
All summons.
You guys haven't had 2 party members for a month. You need anything you can get.
That's
You're not
very
wrong.
fair.
You're not wrong.
All right, roll again.
Great. Roll 3. Another uncommon. I'll do a D4. That is an armament. So I'm picking it up now. This is cute. Okay.
Cool.
Then I go down here. I'll push the roll.
Don't forget to drag onto your character sheet either. So.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
100.
100.
See, this is what this. Okay, can I tell you real quick? As like playing around last night, I rolled 100 on these tables twice, and I pulled +3 and +2 wraps of unarmed power. But they're the last item in the list, so that's why they come up as 100.
All right, go ahead and make a reroll because we already have that item out.
Okay. Great. Then I'll take that out of my thing. Oh god, I've clicked buttons. Okay. Reroll for this one.
This is why we're working on updating them, guys.
I love it.
100%. 100%. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is an arm, and it pretty much scrolls up too, doesn't it? It's like the wraps is the very last thing that's on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
It's like 98 to 100 is wraps or something like that.
And I
right.
got 100 on that, so that's freaking funny.
Okay, so you just did
Really?
You just did 2 top of the table. I am going to let you pull something from the fighter list.
Great. Then really quickly, we're gonna table that. Let Flawless start doing his because I need to go grab stuff outside. So I've rolled twice. I got the
3
one. I have
rolls,
3
right?
more. 3 more, and 1 is a legendary. Yes.
Right.
Yes. 3 more. 1's a legendary, and then I'll come back and do that. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So it's 6 total rolls. Did the 1 +3.
So are we going to me now?
We're on roll 3. We're going down the line. So roll number 3 is what we're on. I'm going to give him a custom pull since he just rolled top of the table twice. And then he has 2 regs and then a legendary. Okay. Theodore,
All right.
you have 4 pulls.
4 pulls it is. All right. First roll. Very rare. All right. And I'm rolling a D4, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. Perfect. It's where we wanted to be. We love that for me. That's common. Get out of here, common. Oh no. What are we gonna do with an Efreeti bottle? Oh brother. Alright. Oh, we summoning genies, boys. Hoping for that wish. We'll roll a D10 and hope for a wish.
Well, I tried a long time ago to get Christina Aguilera at my house and it didn't work.
Well, maybe she's a genie in my bottle, my friend. Sorry.
You gotta rub her the right way.
Well, that's what I've heard. That is what I've heard. All right, I think that's on my sheet now. I dragged it over. I don't know where it drops a Efreeti bottle though. All right, let's roll number 2.
Man, my life is so easy now.
All right, uncommon. Implements. So many tables. Qual's feather token. Do we get in the anchor, the fan, or the tree, RoBear?
How about you choose?
What the heck does this do?
I think the anchor, it turns it into a boat. You can make a boat.
Actually, here's what you do. Roll the D4. If you hit a 4, it's your choice. 1's the anchor.
Of course, it's my
okay,
choice.
there you go. Dice know what they're doing.
Fan is okay. You can use it to make a giant fan to push a ship along. Or the tree is you can basically just throw it at the ground and make a tree. Boy, I don't know.
Never know when you need a tree.
I'm gonna take the tree. Honestly, being able to put a big old barrier in front of us is a pretty solid move to have as a backup plan. Okay. Let's go, legendary.
Oh, let's go. Legendary pull.
Am I rolling or am I choosing?
When you hit legendary, it's your choice.
Well, you know where we going.
You know where we're going.
We're going back to our good old friends Arcana, and we're gonna make our legendary Arcana roll.
Arcana.
There's only one thing I want on here, guys. Just one. Can I get it?
You want to call it?
How about 2 robes of the Archmagi?
2 robes of the Magi.
Crazy.
Look at this. You got it anyway. Holy shit.
You were just gonna get it.
Yeah, you were gonna get it.
I was gonna get it. It was destined to happen. So what do I do with 2 of these, RoBear?
Yeah, you just re-roll, man, because there can only be one
all right,
robes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Okay, Ring of Elemental Control. That's what we're shooting for. Oh boy, what are we gonna be doing with a cubic gate? Oh my god, okay. Guess what? The game said, hey RoBear, you wanna send them to other planes? What if they could just do that whenever they want with an item?
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
This is me saying, screw you, Elden keyword. I'm my own I'm my own keymaster.
I think cubic gate is very fitting for where you just fought in the loot pool.
Yeah. All right. I got one more roll.
Fucking Tesseract.
Okay. Rare. Okay. We're okay with the rare. We're good with that. On implements. Implements. Rare. Roll. Okay.
Dwarven Kai.
I don't need it, but maybe I'll wear it anyway.
Doesn't that boost your strength or something?
Nah, boost your con. My con's at max, unless RoBear does something funny. But it's fine, because it does give me resistance to poison damage. I don't know. We'll see. I'll put it on my sheet. We'll figure it out. That's me. That was a successful... I'm good.
Love that.
Oh, was Witcher 4 just announced? Maybe that was one of the other ones that was announced.
Yeah, Witcher 4 was... They've been teasing that. Let's go. Can't wait.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, so you're set. Got everything pulled over on your character sheet?
Yep, we're equipping right now.
All right, Davik, you have 6 pulls and a legendary.
Woo! All right, so we'll
Hold on,
just...
so then you would have had one more then.
Yeah. All right. I'll take my one more.
You had 5 and a legendary.
Yes. Yeah.
So you got
All
one
right,
more.
here we
Math
go.
is hard, folks.
Common. Oh, doesn't even matter. I don't care what it is. This is
What's the most broken common item in the game?
They're so. It's just gonna be like, this is a coin that makes the food taste good. Eat this, and it takes coins not taste like pennies.
Until you pull a jester.
A wand of pyrotechnics.
Bam.
That's all right. All right, now I'm good. Get it, Flawless.
All right, so I'm just gonna go with my pulls for now. So let's make sure I got this right. So I roll here. Oh,
Yep, leave your level 11 through 16 out because you're just going to keep re-rolling on it.
okay.
D4.
So rare. Roll a D4. That is implements, and then come over to rollable table. Implements. It was rare. And roll. Okay.
Hey, not bad.
What'd I get?
Rope of Entanglement.
Rope of Entanglement. Okay. And then we take that and drag it to the character sheet.
If you guys really want to go next level, you can right click and pop out your tables and then leave your roll log open. Oh, no, it didn't like that.
So that was one.
You can just pop it. Actually, just right click it. Does it go? Yeah, it goes away. Never mind. Don't listen to me. You can't do it. It doesn't like it.
Very rare.
Nice.
D4. 2 is what? Armament. And then rollable table. No, 2 is
armaments.
Armament. And it was
this could be good,
rare, right?
Yeah. +3 ammo.
Ammunition.
Roll a D10.
Nine.
All right. Isaiah, I'm gonna put this on your sheet.
Sure.
Since you're the only person that uses ammunition.
Sure.
The monk gets bullets.
I mean, you can throw them.
Oh,
I guess.
Oh,
Like
hey,
like shurikens
actually,
or
here's what I'm gonna do.
Kunai.
Make them dark.
Kunai,
so
yeah.
kunais, yeah.
I am going to.
just be Gambit.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Or we already got Gambit. You can be, I don't know, somebody else throw things.
Throw
Darts are monk weapons.
Punch him.
I am gonna turn your Sunshot sidearm bullets into +3s.
Oh. Okay. Don't question. We're good with that.
Listen, do you, boo boo?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you're ready for me to go again.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you finish him and then we come back.
Mm-hmm.
That was roll
That gives me a
two,
chance
right?
to eat. How you only do 2 rolls and I've been going for so long?
I did all mine.
Yeah,
oh, that's why. Okay, I was like, what?
I pulled the robes again,
rare.
by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. More armaments for the monk.
Listen, I'm pretty sure the +2 dexterity book is in armaments, so keep that in mind.
What was it, rare?
Yeah. Yep. Belt of Hill Giant strength.
I'm even
everybody
stronger
gonna
now.
Everybody gonna be strong boys now.
I'm even stronger now.
All right, you put on that belt. We'll see how it's gonna just be. Everybody's gonna be bodybuilders by the end of this. We're all just gonna be ripped.
Get yoked, dude.
Yo.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
It's a party of 20 strength. Like, what's up?
Walking through. Like,
Oh,
Make a hole.
actually, he can't because he has the dragon belt on, and that is in his belt slot.
Oh, you do slots, yeah.
Oh,
that is
style.
in his slot. So,
Well, give it to Remy or me. I'll guarantee.
does Snow have a? I could give it to Snow. Yeah.
I think Snow already. No, Snow had the
Doesn't have a belt.
the gauntlets.
Oh, the gauntlets. That's what it was.
dude, when your dog, when your dog is getting your Hill Giant strength belt, you know you're
Yeah,
late,
you know you're in a
late
good spot.
stage D&D in a good spot. Yeah,
That is real.
yeah, I'll put it on Snow. I'll put it
rare
on
roll.
Snow. That's so dope.
I can't roll nothing but armaments, dude. This is roll 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Armaments, rare.
I forgot. We already put the ogre power gauntlets.
I know.
Yeah.
No. I thought you put the gauntlets on them. Now you got the belt. Ooh.
That's a good pull.
Stern's instant fortress. What does that do?
So when we're not in an area where that's safe, essentially that's an area that's a house. Not really.
It's like a little imagine like a chess rook that you throw on the ground and it turns into a fortress.
Yes. Drink.
But the best part is it can be used as a weapon. You could throw it and then turn it into something on top of people.
I did a PvP game and that's exactly what someone did.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That's exactly what someone did.
All right, here comes roll number 5.
Oh, I'm gonna regret that.
Okay. Uncommon.
Uncommon. Oh, gotta roll my d4. Arcana.
Okay.
Uncommon. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey, buddy, welcome to Team 20 Intellect.
Hey, I swap out my headband. Heck yeah. Wait, does it really bump it to 20?
In RoBear, it does.
Yep.
In RoBear, it makes it 20.
Davik just got really smart.
We can have many long conversations.
All right, here comes 6 and final roll.
Oh wait, the 6th final roll is legendary, right?
Yep.
You
I thought it was 6 plus a legendary.
No,
Okay.
he is 6 plus legendary.
Oh, you're
because
6 plus legendary. My bad.
Oh,
So-
then I actually have 4 more rolls, not 3. No, not 3 more rolls. Then legendary. Yeah.
Yeah, you have 3 in your legendary.
Or that's a relic. That's a rare relic. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I haven't had one of these in a bit.
We literally just got one.
Relic.
I was the relic boy.
Hey, listen. There's been like 10 rolls in between there, so
Fair. Ooh,
Ring of animal info. That's so fitting.
that's
Yeah,
very
perfect.
fitting.
take that.
That's cool.
Okay. These pulls. All right. So legendary. I just pull what I want from legendary, right?
From which table you want. Yeah, you
Yep.
Which table and then you roll. Yeah.
All right. Help me decide. Are implements or arcana? I'm thinking.
I'm a lean I'm gonna say don't go implements. I know it seems counterintuitive. I don't think there's enough options on there, my man. I think it's just like a lot of I think there's literally 6 on that table. And 2 of them are sovereign. One is sovereign glue and the other one's universal solvent. So unless you want to get sticky or unsticky, I feel like maybe you probably pick something else.
Legendary arcana.
I mean, I ain't gonna say no because you never know what's gonna come up, but
Which one were Which one were you interested in?
I wanted the the gauntlets of
The gloves of soul catching.
I would love that. Yeah, where's that at?
well, that's not on the table yet because I haven't finished building it. But that would fall under armaments, in my opinion. That's where I started
Homeboy's looking
putting
for
it
that
in.
Soul Snatcher 3000. You're looking
But
at
that is the item you should have, or anyone who uses unarmed strikes. I had a blood hunter. Yeah, RoBear. I had a Lycan who used them.
Yeah,
and they.
But if that's not in the pool, it's not.
It's
like,
not, it
I'm
is
a
not
monk.
in the pool. It is what you would want as far if you're shooting for a legendary pool. In my mind, it would be in armaments because
I'll go arcana.
it's
Maybe it's something.
it's
cool.
it's a punchy thing. You know, it makes more sense. But all right, man.
Let's see. Give me something cool. Talisman of the Sphere.
Well, if we run into spheres of annihilation, you're good to go. You can control them.
While holding or wearing this talisman, you have advantage on technique from the Sphere of Annihilation. In addition, you start. Oh, okay.
Oof.
There you go.
All right.
Snow got buff. I got smart.
Here's what I'm gonna do for Snow. Since he has gauntlets and the belt now, like Snow's hulked out, I'm going to add I'm gonna add him a +2 to his bite.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god, Snow has never had the stuff pulled out of his coating. Poor Snow. And we're gonna go up to we're gonna move the dice up to a D10.
Nice.
Nice.
Solid.
And let's see here. Yo, he never had his... Did he never have a magical bonus on there? Oh, no. Okay, it was done. It was put over here. Okay, I see how we did it. Cool. So now he's up to a plus 14 on his hit. Let's also go in and increase his spell save. We're gonna go up 2. So now it's a strength save of 18 if he gets the running start and knocks them prone. Buffs all around for our boy. Yeah, so his bite is 3d10 plus 11 now.
Much better.
So what was that about the running start? That was new to me.
It's not new to you. It's when he gets a running start towards that. That's where the save button comes in. He can knock the person prone if he hits.
Oh, cool.
Why is this not?
Let's also change his recharge now to 4 through 6.
Love that.
All right, all knocked out for you.
Yep, I'm good.
All right, then let's go back to CB if you're ready.
Yeah. So really quickly, I have 3 more rolls plus the legendary. However, we were going to resolve the getting the 100 basically twice for the armament, but it being the wraps. What did you want to do with that before we continue? Excuse me. You said,
right, I want you to roll a D10.
Slay. 10.
All right.
Also, these dumplings are so good. Oh my god. Continue.
So on this table, it is the adamantine armor property. So your new armor, you can only be crit on 20s.
So question.
Yeah.
You had said that we were getting crit immunity already.
Yeah.
That's right. You guys are already getting it. Okay.
Well, can I not be crit on 19s?
I mean on 20s? Because it's already...
Oh, it's protection for everything that isn't a natural 20.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
fair.
we need something else then.
So
we can go up a die size on my pistol. I wouldn't say no to that.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stick in our armor side, and we're gonna go ahead and manifest you some more AC, and we're gonna drop down a
slay
+2 animated shield. So what I want you to think of is how Isaiah makes a shield. I don't want it to be a hokey, I just have the shield float along with me. I want you to do things.
You already know, because I literally said, I said when I think of Isaiah leveling him up and things, there are 3, I think like Warcraft or like Destiny even, where there's 3 different skill trees. There's Radiance, there's Necrosis, and there's Sanguine, which is right in the middle. He makes a blood shield, and it floats around him.
Dope.
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull that shield in from this table.
Is that my boy Bife in chat?
Oh yeah, Bife's with us all tonight.
Bife!
Hey, Bife, what up?
And equipment. By the way, CB, I can hear you crunching, FYI.
I just realized I muted.
Thank you. All right, animated shield. And actually, this is the top of the table, so I'm gonna put the +3 on it. This is the Hail Mary, so.
All right, nice.
No.
Thank you.
It went. That is so funny. I started today at an 18.
Yeah, right.
This was a major haul, man. Like you deserve the spoils.
Mm-hmm.
And now that is up. Dude, you're a 26 now.
Welcome
That's
aboard.
I am actually a fighter.
18 to 26.
That's a
That's
big
wild.
shift.
Great. So now I have 3 more pulls. Oh no,
Yep.
sorry, 3 more than the legendary. All right, so I'll go back to you. I will roll. Y'all did that. Y'all did y'all big one on this. Whoever, if y'all were the ones who did this. Rare. I will roll a D4. Push the button. That is relics. I will scroll down to. We did rare. That was rare, correct? Yes.
Mhm. Yes.
Sorry, it covers it up. So what I was clicking.
Yeah.
On, so.
I got you.
Well, thank you. We will do this.
We love redundancies.
Oh, can I put it on Callista?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well not
Great.
waste it. Yeah, so we'll get bumper AC.
Absolutely.
Okay. While that happens, we'll do roll 2 of 3. Another Rariana.
Okay.
Another relic.
All right. I said before I haven't had one in a while, and now we're just only getting rare relics.
Staff of the Woodlands.
No druids kicking around here, unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah.
Callista's armor will go up to a 19.
Slay.
It says it can be used as a quarterstaff.
Yeah, but it requires a
It
attunement.
requires tuning by a druid.
Oh.
I am free. Like, I'm very open to those items, but in this case, I don't believe we have anyone that is attuned like that, except for Orange Ranger.
I was going to say, I would be willing to give it to Orange Ranger.
I mean, that's up to you. That's up to you.
Might as well.
All right. Well, we're gonna be passed without a trace all over the place once we get that going. They're not
Yeah,
going
I
to
mean,
see us in Eberron. They can't.
It's not. Yeah, it's not against. I'm not against. Yeah, that's helpful actually for something we might need. So yeah, fuck it. I'll freak it. I could freak it.
Yeah, Freakalakis, baby.
All right, Freakalakis. All right, I have one more, and then I'll do legendary.
Let's go.
Okay, they love rares for me apparently.
Yeah,
Let's see if they love
Is it going to
relics
be a
too.
relic? Oh, okay.
It's not. Okay.
Arcana.
Arcaniana.
Arcana. Felipe.
Wand of lightning bolts.
Anybody that can cast any spell can use that, so anybody
Yeah.
can hang on to that one as just a
No,
backup.
and we're going to Eberron, so that might not be the worst.
Keep it in the
thing.
back pocket.
Just go ahead and rebrand that as a lightning rail core.
Oh,
cool.
So cool.
I like that a lot.
So cool.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So let me guess. I'll bring this over here. Did you took the staff, correct?
I will. I have to throw
Okay,
it on
great.
Ranger right now. Let me just do that.
Great. Then I will do that. Yeah, I'll edit that in a second.
Talk about how this Ranger has an oath bow and a staff of the woodlands right now.
Lightning
For real.
rail
For real.
core. There we go. Boom. That has been a rebrand. And now legendary.
This is your legendary pull. Let's go.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well,
We're
hey,
sitting pretty, so
He
anything's good.
went from 0 to hero. His armor's maxed out almost. Like,
Yeah. Do your thing.
It's either going to be Arcana or Relics.
Those, I think, are your best options
Yeah.
for like most choices.
And I really want to. Oh, go ahead.
also, if somebody pulls the Sphere of Annihilation now, you guys
Well,
don't
yeah,
have to be
control
terrified
it.
of it. So, like you essentially have the the in token, figurine token in True Dungeon now. You can just send damage during.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
You know, I think I'm going to do Arcana. because even if it's like a spell scroll of some sort, blood magic is something I want to do with Isaiah. So I think, and even not a magic, if it's not a scroll, I think Arcana will be useful just for what we're doing.
Somebody else is going to be able to use it regardless of what it is.
Yeah, somebody, and the name is Theo.
I mean, maybe the wizard, but, you know.
He's like, listen, when you have it, I have it. I'm like, you're correct. You know, I haven't done any Arcana. That's a lie. I literally did an Arcana. Yeah, F it.
Crab Adam deserves something. Some stank bait. That's what Crab Adam deserves.
What type of things are typically getting relics again? Sorry.
It's usually geared more toward. I mean, you pulled armor from it, so it's hard to say. But
it's hard to say. That's what I was like. Yeah.
It's like
armor of invulnerability +3 armor, Enspelled Staff 6, 7, or 8, Holy Avenger, Horn of Valhalla, Rod of Resurrection, Scarab of Protection. Titan Summoning, which we don't even have the stat block for yet, which is hilarious. Level 9 Spell Scroll, Talisman of Pure Good and Evil.
You know what? Why are we tempted with fate? Why would we go against what fate has for us? It's relic time, baby.
All right,
let's do it.
Why are we tempted fate, he says. He rolls the talisman of ultimate evil.
If this isn't appropriate for the story that Isaiah is telling, that's funny.
So, we're going to work on this so this doesn't go where it shouldn't.
I love this. I actually love this. Because like his whole story is that things that are monsters and evil aren't, they're not evil just because they're monstrous. You're not good just because you aren't a monster. So him controlling and understanding goodness and evil and being able to use it to his advantage is literally his story. So,
second time this has showed up in campaigns.
And funnily enough, he's the only person in this party who can touch that.
That is very true.
Oh, we love it. We love it. Dude, you manifested it. You called it out.
Tell the story.
Beautiful.
That is a mine.
Beautiful.
That is wild. just casual talisman of ultimate evil. Yeah, more than Cassin, get wrecked.
Now, we said we also had 3 party pulls. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm gonna make Remy's pulls, and then we'll do party pulls.
Oh, okay, yeah, you do that. I'm gonna see what you would have got had you rolled on Arcana, since you were unsure.
Oh, I kind of want to do that too. I want to see what I would have got if I would have rolled a relic.
You would have gone. Oh, Well of Many Worlds. Talisman and Ultimate Evil is way better. Well of Many Worlds is stupid. That's why, again, it's because it's W. It's at the bottom of the list.
I rolled a 3, so uncommon implements.
We drifting all over the globe.
Didn't we already get one of these?
We did.
Yes, Isaiah has it right now.
All right.
What do we do with this Afridi bottle that I have?
We're already maxed out on ammunitions.
I have an Afridi bottle and a cubic gate.
That's great. Hey, that's not bad, actually.
Comprehending languages.
Especially because we're learning that there's stuff that we just have never heard of. So being able to comprehend those languages is good.
Definitely.
Rub his face.
I already have intellect on me. We're gonna teach Snow how to talk.
That's so good.
Little did they know that destroying and salvaging the lightning rail was the best move for Snow.
Snow with the glow up.
This is not me trying to do a stretch, but I was literally thinking of it. The talisman gives me a +2 to spell attack rolls with the holy symbol. My gun is essentially my holy symbol. Can I bump my attack roll?
Yeah, because you don't have spell casting, so
I technically do, but not really.
but
yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, it's not that. I'm
It's
like,
auxiliary.
my gun is literally my holy symbol. That's why I asked.
Sure, we can put an infernal symbol on the gun.
I mean, there's already one.
Yes, we'll incorporate it into your gun.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
What does Snow sound like now? I just want to be very posh.
Dude, he's just gonna be the bear. God, what's the bear from oh God. The radio, help me. The show on HBO that we watched, the book, Golden Compass. Jesus, I can't think of his name.
Oh, Golden Compass, yeah.
Yeah, Snow's very just like stoic and.
I hope I say Aslan. Nope.
Aslan. It is bear. It's opposite Aslan. It's bear Aslan. Very rare.
Baslan.
Our war bear.
All right, Dex book is in here. Dex book's in play on this roll. Let's hope for the best.
All right.
Come on. Come on. Belt of Frost or Stone, Giant Strength. What is happening?
Dude.
That's funny.
Everybody is yoked.
Dude.
Is Remy Jack now?
Hang on. Which one is it?
Does
Because
Remy have a buff
Frost,
already?
Frost is 20. Are they both 23, 24? This would put whoever wears this, does that put them on par with Kalthorr?
Yep.
No, Kalthorr's got 26.
Oh, but yeah.
So 24 strength to whoever gets this belt.
It's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Number 3.
Ooh.
Slay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Arcana or Relic. Arcana or Relic. Well, let's do Arcana. Because let's get Remy some robes, some. Or Staff and Magi.
Something.
Yeah. Probably.
It's such a hard one to get the legendary. It's like, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to waste it, you know?
Watch me get like the apparatus of the Qualish or some shit. Like, I think
that's one because
I get a submarine. Like,
yeah, well, it starts with A, so that's got to put it at the top of the list.
yeah. Chat, what should I get?
You can always roll the D4.
That's true.
Let the dice decide.
Folding boat is rotted.
Folding boat.
That is funny.
All
I
right.
mean,
Implements, Arcana or implements, chat?
go for the sphere.
Go for the sphere. I mean, with the necklace, the sphere is a solid play.
Spheres on Arcana?
Yeah, sphere's on Arcana.
Let's see it.
I swear if this dude rolls
That would be hilarious.
Oh, man. Let's go.
That's not bad.
1 hour invisibility that doesn't end when you attack or cast a spell.
Yeah.
That
Come
ain't
on.
bad. That ain't bad.
The
Yeah.
only thing that's better is the ring, because the ring just doesn't have charges. It's just always on.
Yeah. I'm looking at my inventory. Even though on my art I have a cloak, I have never had a cloak.
Well, there you
Got
go.
one now.
Yeah, that's crazy
That's
good.
dope.
That's great. You know, it's better than a healer that can't be seen by the enemy.
True.
With my frost punch.
Yeah, I mean, no one expects the silent yoked bard, the invisible bard.
Yeah. So I'm gonna rule this. No matter where this belt goes, it's gonna be the Stone Giant. This is gonna be the Galeb's present for his defense, holding the line in the middle of this combat. He deserves to be remembered during this time. Okay, shit. That's only I've done 3.
3, yeah.
And I still get my other guaranteed. So let's go.
Yeah. Rare to just go. It feels any one of them feels good, you know.
Rare armament.
Unless it's more wraps, then I give up.
Dude, the
Except when
wraps.
somebody rolled 100 again.
So done with getting wraps.
This is my D&D.
Just give all the wraps to Davik. Figure something out with it.
Stacking wraps.
We're just gonna make him a mummy.
Yeah.
Just wrap him up.
Just mummy. Jesus.
Come on.
Dude, all these giant.
All right, everybody's got 20 strength now. Everybody's got 20 strength.
The party's walking down the street. Just
I was gonna make it the meme that Isaiah never is strong, but like at this point,
Make
there's
a
no
hole.
reason.
Obviously, this place was doing some serious trading. Okay.
We're all gym bros now.
Yo.
Dead.
Can you imagine Kalthorr coming back and we're all just
See, that's the thing. At the very least, everybody needs to have one. So when he comes back, we're like, oh, what's up, bro? Where you been?
Where
It's
you
like,
been? You lift?
we will pump you up.
Okay. Very Rare puts all the tomes on the table, which is always good. So
I almost want them more than anything
wisdom
else.
and charisma are in this one. So I think.
Y'all got any more of that wisdom?
I mean, 2 of us got it.
I know.
Oh,
Spirits
spirits for Remy.
Yo,
Let's go.
That is very fitting.
And RoBear, if you haven't seen, it's not as bad as it used to be.
Yes, it is. It's reasonable.
It does not summon 100 barbarians or whatever anymore.
And this is the bronze version.
Yeah, although the link looks like it takes you to the bronze griffin.
Yeah, it's not the Horn of Valhalla link.
Yeah, some of this stuff's been kind of janky.
I was very confused when I clicked on it just now.
But that's okay. I can just go over here. So
it looks like it's good in the.
Yeah, 4 spirits. Let's go, dude.
That's cool. That's not bad.
No,
That's really fitting for me.
Especially when we're down 2 people.
Last pull before legendary.
Just make it legendary, you know. Just
that's what we're hoping for,
nice,
right?
do the story.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo,
double legendary, dupla legendary.
Dupla legendary. God, we did really good on our rolls tonight.
We still got 3 group rolls left in the tank.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that didn't roll like natural legendary.
All right, so we already did an Arcana one. Let's go ahead and do.
Implement.
Yeah, let's do the implement legendary.
We know it's not going to be great, but we can at least make
Here
it.
comes the sovereign glue.
Sovereign glue.
Actually, hold on. This is Sphere of Annihilation. Okay, yeah, this is that. This is trying to get that. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get the sphere.
Enspelled weapon? What is that?
That's good. That could be very good.
That could be
6
really
charges.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Level 6, 7, or 8 spell, depending on which one it gets.
Yeah, homeboy's about to make the heel stick of heel sticks.
Yeah, for real. Oh, dude. Wait, how are you determining what level? Because you realize that you could get a power word fortify weapon.
Yes. That's
and
exactly.
just have 6 charges of power word fortify.
That's incredible.
Nothing like rocking everybody with 20 some odd strength and 120 temp HP into everybody.
Vecna's gonna call and be like, "Hey, bro, y'all wildin'."
Hey, chill.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a 1d4. Obviously, if I 3 or a 4 gets me the 8.
But either of them is still great. That's got 7.
That's power word fortify is right in there.
Yeah.
7.
Is that really 7?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's literally what you wanted. Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, so now I guess we'll do a since we're just going across the block, let's do a
no, you need your legendary.
Yeah, you need your legendary.
Yeah, I know. So I guess I'm just gonna go shit, I could use that ace. I could use it.
Man.
Do it. Do armaments.
Yeah.
Comes Remy's Vorpal cards.
Oh,
okay.
Ooh. Plate armor of etherealness. Can Remy wear plate armor?
I mean, we can break down. Listen, you have 2 people who specialize in.
We got this.
In things we can break.
And we got
this
Tana
down.
right here.
Well, to be fair, I was talking about Tana and Isaiah. As far as like breaking down actual armor and weaponry and all that stuff. But I mean, the etherealness isn't bad to have.
It is very spiritual.
Yeah, we're gonna take the Etherealness property and incorporate it. And what I'll do, since I can't wear plate, I will just assist my armor with this little mixture, and I'll go ahead and I'll take my bump in the AC since I'm foregoing the actual plate. I'll put that on my BG3 armor. Let's go.
Because honestly, if it gets to a bad point, Remy can just like go away to the ethereal for a moment and just hang out with the spirits, but he's still concentrating, so he's not getting hit.
Yeah.
Well, he's also invisible already.
Yeah, true.
Man, I just see all the dead
Remy
people.
just became a ghost.
All the dead people.
Basically,
All right,
about as close to a ghost as you can.
Yeah. Okay. So party people.
All right.
Who's making the rolls?
All right.
One
split
each.
them? All right.
Yeah, one each. Yeah.
Who wants
Davik, go.
first? All right.
I'll go. So I'm rolling the. Oh, I just closed it. Hold on, let me
Good
get
job.
it back. 11 through 16. Let's roll.
All right. That's what we want.
That's not bad.
Very rare. Here comes the 1d4.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's got the Dex book.
Dex
keep
book.
saying it.
Dex book.
I know. I got really just level
Oh,
boost to my.
that's not
AC.
what it is. Oh, I got scared.
Armament. What is it? Very rare.
Yep.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Dex book. Dex book. Dex book. What the hell?
Ooh,
Well, Kalthorr.
Bobby.
Great club.
Bobby from the D&D Cartoons Club. Also, if you attune to this, it sets your strength to 20. So, you know, if we didn't have enough people at 20 already.
That's funny.
Everybody's got 20 strength in this party now. if
It's a
not more
simple
than that.
melee weapon, so it is a monk weapon, yeah.
Technically, yeah. And it lets you do like some thunder strikes and stuff. Deals an extra D8 thunder damage and 3D8 versus objects, and you could do like an earthquake and a thunderclap.
Yeah, I can find some use for that.
And remember, this is party stuff, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a Davik thing. We get split from
Correct.
Yeah, but
It's just-
but it's
But
great.
who else
Yeah.
would use it besides maybe Kalthorr?
Alpha's not gonna use it. He's got a Vorpal sword. He ain't using it.
Yeah.
Truth.
I'll just go ahead and grab that to mine.
Yeah, take it
if no
for
one
now.
objects.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, also to be fair, we realized that she's only doing necrotic right now. Could Calista could be with that to have a different damage type too.
All right, you want next one?
Sure, I'll go. Yeah.
All right.
Roll rare. We got Arcana.
Oh, come on. Just you can't give it to Davik. You know that.
I'm not. I'm not. That's why I laughed. I'm not. You're not having it. Sorry.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Nope.
Right.
Funny enough,
The dice tell the story, sir.
As we're searching for things, like I just go to a table and look at it and just look directly at Davik and just stuff it into. No, I can't do. Stuff it into my
Don't
bag
stuff
of
it in the bag of holding. Do not stuff it in the bag of holding.
Do not. What? This is all you got is the legendary left, right?
Well, there was 3 rolls. You said right, or was it 3 rolls and a legendary?
3 rolls and then the legendary.
All right, I still got my roll.
So we got to do the third. Yeah, they got to do the last
roll.
party roll. Yeah. Just give it to Callista.
Come on. I knew it was going to happen. I
Hey,
should
this
have
is our
called it ahead
first
of time.
common. That's our first.
It's the second common. I rolled a common before.
Oh, then stop sucking.
Sorry. Let me roll my d4 here. I already got my wand of pyrotechnics. Hang on to that.
Pyrotechnic.
Implements.
Pyrotechnic.
Common. I knew it was going to happen. I could just feel it in my bones.
In my bones, in my biggity bones.
Man, this
Full
club is
of
dope. It's right up
collapsing.
Davik's alley.
All right.
Hey,
That leaves the legendary.
love that.
The party legendary.
Should
Who
we
wants to pull
should
the
we
button?
do it? Should we do an implement?
I don't know.
I know I'm not scared, but I'm like,
I mean, you know where my vote's gonna lie in Arcana every time.
This is for the legendary.
my vote would
Yeah.
actually be in Relic.
I mean, we already went through everything on that list.
Did we
And
on Relic list?
Yeah, RoBear listed it, and you got the
Oh,
talisman.
true.
Do you want to leave it up to a D4? Or...
Then
I'm firm.
We know we're no Theo's
staff
vote.
planted on Arcana.
Yeah. I don't
What are you
mind
thinking,
Arcana
Davik?
either.
okay.
Or some kind of way that I could boost my AC if it's something that could benefit me. But like I
can't even.
Well, keep in mind this is party wide, so
Right.
think about what you can use, what the party might be.
Well, we can also swap stuff around too, depending on what we get.
Isaiah with a sniper. Listen, I already have plans. To
I mean,
get a
who knows,
sniper.
right? We got a genie in a bottle, quite literally.
No,
if
listen,
we luck out, we
I
could
have
have
a
a wish in our
plan
back pocket.
for a sniper that I guess need RoBear to agree to when it comes
I already
down.
have ideas for this great club.
Guys,
Run
just
by
make
you,
the party
RoBear.
roll, man.
Yep.
All right, I'm going.
You know
I'm
what?
voting
Arcana.
Arcana.
Okay,
Arcana.
you
Who's rolling it?
Sure, you know it's
RoBear,
Arcana.
you roll it. Roll it,
It's
RoBear.
Arcana.
You've been on fire lately. Roll it.
Yeah, roll another.
Roll another natural 20, but this time on a legendary item
natural
table.
20 equivalent.
A legendary Arcana.
Yo!
Oh,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Whoa.
Level 9 spell, baby.
And on that
Good.
level 9 spell scroll,
And it goes to snow.
we're going to make that roll when we get right back. We're going to take a quick break. And we're going to start this session with our pile of loot in hands. Let's go.
Y'all, that's like, that could be a pocket wish.
That is a
Could be.
huge get out of jail frame. But we're going to have to roll.
All right.
I mean, there's so many things. There's so many potentials.
I mean, we got this Afridi in a bottle.
Well, so what is the Afridi doing again?
If the DM rolls a D10 when you pop the cork, if he rolls a 1, it fights us for 5 rounds and disappears. If you roll a 2 through a 9, it like helps you for like an hour. If he rolls a 10, it can cast Wish, and you can have it cast a wish
snap.
on you.
So we
Or
have 2
party.
potential wishes.
Potentially. I mean, realistically, not looking to go outside of the realm of what the wish spell can do, so we have to deal with the consequences of, like, you know, oh, I wish for this, and it's like a monkey's paw interpretation. You know, if you stick within the parameters, at least in the normal D&D game anyway, within the parameters of the spell, it lets you do stuff. And like one of those is like, hey, pick a type of damage, and the entire party, 10 people have resistance to that damage permanently. Like, that would be probably my go-to move, would be like, hey, pick a damage type we're going to encounter like force or necrotic or something. And like now the whole party is resistant to that forever. And that's like a solid thing to have, you know?
Gosh,
I know imprisonment is a 9th level spell. Just imprison.
Wait, didn't you cast Earthquake with Craig? That's how we.
No, I have
downstairs?
a spell. I have a spell called Earth Shatter. That is one that I have crafted that is similar but not as strong as Earthquake. That was only a 5th level spell because contingency only lets you cast up to level 5 with it because it's a 6th level spell.
Oh,
so no, this was something different.
Do I have the highest AC now?
You got me by 1 point. I'm sitting at 25 without shield.
Without shield. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the robes give me a plus. They boosted my AC pretty significantly.
Fair.
But it's solid because now I don't have to worry about mage armor. Not that I did because we were just kind of auto applying it. But
I cannot believe I got the Talisman of Ultimate Evil.
I mean, listen, there's only one thing I want on that legendary table, and it's that ring of elemental control.
Mm-hmm.
Earth elemental control, obviously, specifically, is the only one that I want.
Can you link where are those tables at? I want to see what's on.
You have D&D Beyond, right?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You could just go to the rollable tables. It's random magic items under Chapter 7, and it has the 4 tables. But like I said, if you look at the disparity of the legendary tables, you'll see how weak some of them are in comparison. And it's like, you literally have 6 options for implements, and Sovereign Glue, Universal Solvent, Talisman of the Sphere, Sphere of Annihilation, Inspelled Weapon, 6, 7, or 8, or the 1 Instrument of the Bard. That's the whole legendary table.
Oh, that's gross.
It's 6. So if you're shooting for one of those 6, that's pretty good. Like shooting for the sphere and lucking into the weapon was like a nice one, but like, is it on this piece of paper I wrote them down? I'm missing this notebook. Oh yeah, legendary table. Arcana 26, Armaments 18, Implements 6, Relics 11. Are the total number of options on the legendary table. So, Armaments and Arcana actually give you the most opportunity for things. But like, I think Sovereign Glue and Universal Solvent is on all 4 lists. And to me, that's an implement, not anything else.
Yeah.
Which is why.
But yeah, definitely updating these lists because there's so many non-official 2024 items that are just better.
So my.
Dang, I could just straight up knock people prone with this thunder thing.
I don't have.
That's sick.
I didn't have it programmed in Foundry, but I finished the Arcana table today, all 5 of them, and I think I have almost double what they had there. And I also went through and was like, this doesn't feel like Arcana, and I pulled out consumables. But like 94 to 100 on that table is the gold canary figurine of Wondrous Power that lets you summon a gold dragon.
Oh, wow.
Because that feels like it's a high level thing to roll, you know? Because like the deck of many things is on the Arcana table, technically.
We need that not to be there.
Yeah. No. But also Ring of 3 Wishes is on there too.
Yeah, I totally see what you mean. Yeah, putting it to a D6 alphabetically is silly.
Right? It just feels like,
you
know, so like I still on my list have Apparatus of Kowalish at number 1 because like it's legendary, but it doesn't feel legendary. You know what I mean?
So yeah.
But I pulled some of the like the stuff from Fizzbands, and I pulled from every official source to make my updated lists.
I'm probably gonna end up keeping on my page the Gem of Seeing for now. Then I'm gonna make a little implement where I can add it to my glasses and just. Yeah, but then I can take it off if someone else needs it. But
yeah.
Whew. Jesus Christ. Sanguine Shield, baby. Then yeah, I just need to put the +2 on the star shot, and then I am good on everything on my end as far as all the items go.
I can do that right now.
Thank you. I guess we also need to decide on what we're actually doing with all these damn belts.
Yeah, we really do need to go through that. We got a hell of a lot of belts. Everybody's just jacked, but who's the most jacked?
Who's the most jacked?
Also, if Remy... Oh, okay. I have the perfect gift for Remy. One of my items. I can gift Remy my the belt of actually wait, Remy has a 20 constitution, right?
Looking. Yes.
Remy doesn't have resistance to poison though, does he?
Just fire.
So if I give Remy, or however you want to handle it, but if I give Remy the belt of Dwarvenkind, normally it bumps your constitution by 2 to a maximum of 20. I don't know how you want to handle it. I don't need the resistance to poison damage, but he could get it. But more importantly, I saw Remy's ultimate self when he thought about with that apple, and it was about having a much fuller beard. And the belt of Dwarvenkind can give him just that.
Okay, this is what's messed up, because I'm growing this back out again right now to connect through.
It, yeah.
That is really weird. That's really weird. That's funny. That's
so
funny.
I mean, if Remy wants it, I will gift him.
Do you want to put the stone giant strength on Caleb? Is that what you're wanting?
Oh, you mean Crag?
Yeah, Crag. I'm sorry.
He's sitting at a 20, so I mean, if it goes up from there, he's at 20 naturally, so we can do that.
This is a 24 strength belt.
I mean, we can put it on the elemental and give him a big punch. That's fine by me.
I mean, we might as well. I think he earned it for holding down the center.
That's fair. We could give it to him.
Absolutely. And if we have one that we could put on Callista, because she's the same at all. She's only a 16.
I think we have enough.
Yeah, we have an extra stone giant to put on her. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I think we have enough to give everybody. Everybody's got 20 strength. Everybody that has a belt slot open has 20 strength.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it at all.
Well, you could have it too if you want.
Belts are for losing. No, I'm not.
Strength saving throw. The last famous last words.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put on one of these belts as well, because I know we have so many.
Yeah. Just tell me which one to have, and I'll just grab. I don't know. I don't have the list of how many.
Everybody has a hill giant for sure. So
giant strength for sure.
And then we'll put stone on Callista because she'll use it. Great, easy.
Yeah.
We're putting the stone on Crag.
Oh, sorry.
We're gonna put a hill. We're gonna put a hill on Callista.
On Callista. Okay. Great.
I love this.
This is wild.
What's up, Kalthorr? You've been gone for a while.
What I love is we're all gonna look the same, but suddenly it's like lifting boxes. He's like, "What?"
Yeah, it'd be wild. Like all of a sudden, it's like, "Oh yeah, here we are helping slop lift all these stones to build everything."
Right.
Hey man, this is just strength saving throws for us. The only person who can't put the belt on is Davik because he has the dragon hide belt on.
Right. So dumb. I love it. I love it so much.
This is silly.
Yeah, but I don't know if Remy wants the belt of dwarven kind.
I'm going to figuratively tie it into this extra hill giant strength belt over here, and because I'm going to take it for the strength saves.
That's fair. I mean, I figure if he wants more than anything, poison resistance, but also the beard is really the main thing. Is that he can be his true self. His ultimate self that he wanted to be, by magically granting him,
more than just the goatee.
I tripped the turkey as well.
Trip to Turkey.
Not sponsored by Keeps over here on CaptainRoBear's channel.
That would have to be a Bife video.
I know,
but they know Bife's audience really needs to get the Rogaine.
Oh, you got a cubic gate. Nice. I didn't see that.
Yeah. So I'm sitting on a cubic gate.
Okay, so for the first time in playing D&D ever, I am 22 strength, 20 dex, 20 con, 20 intelligence, 14 wisdom, 20 charisma.
I am about the exact same, but 8 charisma.
I gotta bump my intelligence still, but once I get the hill, should I just grab a random one and pull it over?
Yeah.
From the chat? Okay, great.
And then remember, you're gonna have to alter it because RoBear sets it at 22 for the hill. It's normally 21.
This is ridiculous.
I just think it's so funny.
This is ridiculous.
We're all just like, what up?
All of our voice got deeper.
But everybody's like, yo, hey.
Yo.
Get out of here.
Oh my God. How do you...
Even my vocal cords are stronger.
My spell save DC is a 27.
Oh.
How? How did it jump up again?
I can only assume that it was the bard instrument that I put on. No, I just toggled it off. Something doesn't seem right there.
Something has changed within me. Boom. We're gonna do a bonus 1. Oh, push the button.
You just change it on the belt.
Oh, it's the fate.
That's what I'm doing.
It's the fate dealer's deck.
Oh yes, yeah, from Timothy.
Fate dealer. I never enabled it until now, and
Oh, wait, that didn't work.
that shot me up. Wow.
Activities, details. What?
It's effects all the way on the end.
Effects. Thank you.
And then you right click, and then those 3 tabs, and the one on the right says 21. Just make that 22.
Yep.
I basically have a +10 to all saving throws except charisma.
Let's
That's
go.
crazy.
Man, it.
Oh,
yeah,
not
same.
221. There we go.
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
There we go. Same.
It's just like it's so crazy.
Can I pull it onto Callista or?
Should be able to.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yes, thank you.
It'll basically be the same process. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm actually gonna do this, and
then I have to figuratively, because it doesn't matter if you do, since it's an NPC, it doesn't like to do it. So I'm gonna make her strength 22 right now.
Then I don't have to worry about putting it on her, because if you're just gonna do that, actually.
And then I'm gonna make sure that her scythe is swinging with strength now. Instead of dex. Strength. Yeah. And then we're gonna change. We'll go back and change her formula, because she still has the jank dice coding in there.
The jank.
We're going to get that out.
Nice.
So it doesn't jam up the VTT. And
I'm assuming at some point someone helped Davik up, because I was totally unconscious.
Well, we're just now getting to role play, my dude. So
this has all just happened.
No, we've just been sitting. Yeah, you've been flat.
We've just been sitting there. You've been sitting there, and Isaiah and Theodore have just been trading magic items over your body, just like
I've just been like Peter Griffin the whole time.
It's like, I don't know. What do you think? This headband look good on Davik? Yeah, just put it on Davik. All right, what is this?
Isaiah, just so you know, I took off multi-attack from the naming, and I moved the actual multi-attack into actions on Callista.
Okay. I see. Yep.
All right. Picking up where we left off last session.
She did 3 attacks. Let's go. Sorry.
After battling to near death inside the cidery, you guys have accomplished all of your goals. You've rescued Tana. You've stopped more cider being leached into the city of Neverwinter. And you have also found Platform 9. With a lightning rail now at your disposal, clearing it completely out of loot, portals in hand, you guys pick up the scraps of your party members to reevaluate yourself as Mordenkainen looms up above, detecting you after your use of the chime. Yes, this is also undeniably clever, actually. I should have known that you would have gotten to the bottom of all of this. Right underneath our noses. All 3 of us back in Sigil have been looking in all of the wrong places, yet only 4 of you? As he points down to the mud. Are they there?
The sigh is nonverbal, but the look is as loud as an orchestra, as loud as the lightning rail can be at seeing Mordenkainen pop up. No. They are elsewhere right now.
Long story.
Long. What? Yeah, we found where we need to go.
Long story. So did they die?
No.
Unclear.
Don't think so. They are in another place.
Think is a strong word.
They are not dead.
But you hold your words as if you don't really know where
More
they
like
are.
I don't care to explain it right now because we just got our asses handed to us somehow and we're still alive.
Oh, you survived.
So right now, we'd love to just breathe, even though I can't do that.
Maybe you should think about hiring someone else if they're going to go liaison somewhere while the world burns. As he points down to Davik. Not so green anymore. A couple shades pale, actually.
You're still a jerk.
Can we help you with something?
Well, of course, you practically called me here. So this is where it's been hiding. I assume that you've made proper plans to try to find the piece in, as he points to the lightning rail, our favorite hidden away planet of Eberron.
Again, we just found out.
We literally just found it.
Oh, then don't mind me. As he begins searching this place and disappears out of view.
Is he just going invisible, or
he just blinks off so quick back to the other rooms? He is 100% pilfering this place
Too late, my friend.
No, he just looks and just. And
if we see RoBear making some secret rolls, we know what's up.
Not us pushing the adamantine, dead things under the rug. Just like,
right.
Look at that. Look at that.
What do you buy a wizard that has everything? Hi, roopity hoopty doo.
As he blinks away, Isaiah puts the chime back. Also, not now realizing, but has never. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's never shown that he had that chime, or did he?
I don't recall.
No one knows about the freak leaks, but
no, we don't know about that.
I don't think anybody knows about the chime either. And he will just stow that back as he goes to help Davik up.
Yeah, definitely a lot of Predator 1 just happening because everybody's so strong now. Davik, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's super epic when I take Isaiah's hand to get back to my feet. Just kind of coughs blood and wipes it. We'll look to you, Isaiah. Are you okay?
Again, considering what happened less than 48 hours ago, I'm fine. Are you fine?
I will be. Thank you for having my back.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know what this was, but somehow we got it. And he looks back at Tana now just to make sure that she is actually her and alive and okay. Knowing that she is, but there's still that you got to do that one last look. It's Orpheus to Eurydice, just making sure that his friend is alive. Well, looks like we got that's the biggest prize we could get.
I need each player to roll a d20. I'm giving you 3 attempts on the level 9 scroll. You'll get to choose from those 3 that you pick. 17, 18, 19, and 20 allows you custom.
Okay.
All right, that's a 7 for me.
It's 3 for me.
And I will roll since Remy is here.
All right.
Make it even.
Here comes the 20. Oh, no. What was happening?
What's happening?
Oh.
How dare you?
Oh, God, they're back.
3 is the gate spell.
Okay.
5 is mass heal. 7 is power word heal. 15 is weird.
So close.
So close. Yes.
Well, is anybody going to use innate abilities to change their role?
Innate?
Hold on.
I got this human pocket inspo in my pocket. I don't only add a 10 to mine, but let's see.
Hold on.
We're looking for lucky.
What am I thinking of right now?
You said innate, so cards are off the table.
Oh, second wind, the thing, whatever it's called.
I'm about to ask, does tactical mind count for this?
Looking for luckies.
Okay.
Luckies are heroic inspirations.
Fair.
Well, I do technically, I get heroic inspiration. That's my thing.
You do.
So that's just a reroll? We're just shooting it again?
Mm-hmm.
Dice tell the story. And the dice might have told the story.
I will add the wish scroll. That is number 16.
So if I was like, the minute I said it, I'm pretty sure that's wish.
Okay. That's big. That's
was
like
weird. Was weird the actual name of a spell?
It is.
Yes.
It's a 9th level spell.
And it is exactly what it sounds like. It's weird.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was like, what's weird about it? That's okay. That's the name of the thing. That's cool.
We just tuck our basically pocket divine inspiration away in that spell book for later.
That's huge.
Do not fret about when you want to use it. I do not allow wish to be transcribed into your book.
Okay. So I could never get wish, is what you're telling me.
No, you can't get wish. Wish, when you write it in the spell book, it's still the best you can do is hope for a multi-copy.
Okay, no, that's fine, because then I also feel like there's no pressure to be like, well, I can never cast wish again, because that's part of the spell is there's a 33% chance you can never cast wish ever again.
Mm-hmm.
But putting it in my spell book and then losing it feels like a waste. So
Yep.
that's great. That's exactly what with what we've all been through.
Yeah.
A wish is just what we need in the back pocket just in case.
Yeah. Especially with
huge.
how the odds are getting ramped up against the, like, it may seem like we're just invincible. And yeah, for most, but we literally have to deal with 6 different gods before this thing is done.
Yeah, we're fighting titans here. Like
we need everything that we can get.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so you look over across, Tana is fine. You were able to get her out of here. She's got 139 and 155 hit points right now. Remy is tended to her. Tana is safe.
perfect.
He's still just going to go over to her. Not many people have the true pleasure of seeing the very soft side of Isaiah. And she's one of them. Even though they're both hard asses. Gonna be left alone again, right? Like, just in case you thought that, oh yeah, I can just go rebuild it. No, your stuff has been taken, compromised, and honestly, we could use you for what's happening.
I don't make it a habit of making attachments to where I do my work. I'll make an exception for this time. There's no safer place than what you all can provide.
Hey, look, we can either make this as a off-site attachment or what, but I was considering at our keep having a place where we can have armaments and your forge, honestly. And in Neverwinter, especially with all this, we can fortify it so no one can get in.
God, I hate disassembling that thing. But a compromise is a compromise. I appreciate all of this. You couldn't have gotten here any quicker. I know that I'm one to travel and have been many places in my career. But it did not stop at this cidery. This was the bare minimum. They wanted me to work on far greater things.
Like what?
To be honest with you, I didn't even know where to start. I've never seen such a colossus. It was the size of our largest buildings, our largest temples. Some relic left over from their wars. It's like them, but it's huge. I barely even was able to begin thinking about how we were going to attack a project on this scale, but they showed me that they have, let me stress to you, they are legion. There is no minimum of them. I think at one point in time that, like other automatons, these had personalities, people were sentient. There are legions of them that are not anymore. They stressed to me that I would have as many hands as I needed.
Whatever they have cooked up. Before I actually say this, I think we made it clear in a way, especially some of the things that they had, and even the implement that's on Isaiah's gun. It's kind of confirmed that there's a connection to the Lord of Blades.
You know that you have this item that was definitely carved from the Lord of Blades a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's kind of been let's call it a bounty hunter's relic.
Yeah.
Someone got the best of the Lord of Blades once and took this as their souvenir, and it's kind of made its rounds until you acquired it and made your scope out of it. So it is of technology of theirs, but it is of a previous, or it's a previous generation.
Yeah, I guess I'm mostly actually with the automatons we just fought. Was there a connection to the Lord of the Blades to them? I thought we said out loud, I don't know if that was us just speaking out of character, or if it was said that we believe the cultists are connected to, not connected, or like there's a collaboration between potentially the cult and the Lord of Blades' group.
By the observation of being inside here, you can realize that the Lord of Blades is definitely working in conjunction with the cult of Vecna. We do not know their motivation. We know that the Lord of Blades is the one that is conducting this platform to go in and out. What you don't know is why the artificers, the dwarven artificers that have come into the city, if they're doing this on their own will and accord, or if they have been coerced, or if they are part of the schemes. You don't know that yet. But based on your conversations of them being very solemn, downtrodden, and remorseful that they had survived part of the mourning, something that you probably don't understand. Basically, they lost everything, so they could be doing this just to survive, or they could be co-opted. That's to be found out.
Okay, cool, great. Then I'll just continue what he says. Yes, at the very least, whatever they were having you do, it's because of whatever connection the Lord and Eberron and the ones we're dealing with, what they have. But we ain't perfect, but at least we ain't that. You don't gotta worry about that anymore. And truthfully, there's not many people like you as far as being an inventor, an innovator. Getting you out of their ranks is gonna hurt them for a little bit.
They're not gonna stop at me.
Oh, I didn't think that, but...
Not by a long shot, but... maybe you have a chance at stopping whatever this thing is. I have a strong assumption that the work that you've been doing is tied to this Colossus. I don't know how to explain what I've been told. The planet seems to be far more advanced in technology than ours. Yet They are looking to the means of arcane, and that scares me. As she points over to the lightning rail, if they can't figure out how to power it like that, what do they need to power this Colossus?
A word comes to his mind as soon as she says that. And for a split second, it's not like he's trying to project it, but I think because the telepathic bond is still there, you all can see the words like scribbled secrets.
Oh, I think I have a very strong idea what they're interested in.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much.
Very interesting. Sticks and stones may break our bones, but Warforged Colossus will never hurt us if they don't have what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, don't. You can just appear like a normal person.
sorry, setting my feet on Neverwinter's disgusts me.
Yeah, we know what we need to do, but we got to prep for it. We ain't going immediately.
I just want to know who's going to drive that thing.
Davik leans over to Theodore and it's like, do we still need this guy?
It seems so. I think so. This is their
He's
plan.
just shooting daggers at Morton.
Hey, Morty.
At Morty.
He pulls out a small neckerchief. You got a little blood right there.
Just, Isaiah's just gonna give him that glare. Just.
And I'll through the telepathic bond to be like, listen, I know he's a jerk and we don't want to work with him if we don't have to, but also we are not in any position to try to posture right now. So save it when we're in a better spot.
God damn it, Theo, even though I don't want this goatee anymore, I still wore it better.
Damn straight.
We will handle this and we'll let you and the other witches know when we're done.
Oh. And side note. You. As he points down. Isaiah. Tasha would like to speak with you. After all, the permeation of death doesn't so easily remove from the mortal body unless something extravagant can happen. But she's less concerned about your extravagance and more how you survived you know what.
I'll put it on my list to visit.
Indeed. Also, she did leave me a note for you. Theodore.
Oh, brother. All right.
He just manifests it. And in her, it's like magic mouth, like in her own words, you can see her goth style lipstick that comes up over the note. I told you so.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh.
I hate her, but that's funny.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Yeah, she's just jealous.
Either way,
you're really, literally the multiverse's greatest asset. It's not like we're not watching.
thank you for the implement. As he pats where the chime is. We will talk to you when we have more information.
Snow turns his head with his new helmet up to Davik. Can I bite him?
Easy. I'll let you know when this time.
Having words is hard, Davik. I'm just used to doing.
I know, buddy.
He
Just
leans
never
as
averting
heavy
his
as he
gaze from
can
Morton.
on your leg. Just. So, what will it take? A 4-hour rest, 6-hour rest?
24.
24 hours? This place will be ransacked before then. What do you think's going to happen when the church bells ring tomorrow? There's not enough of this fresh new juice to go around. Also, do you just think that lightning rails stay suspended where they're not supposed to be forever? This place is officially compromised. You left nothing.
Then we'll do what we can, and then we'll head out. But we can't do that when you're floating over us.
Well, I also need to tell the rest what the game plan is.
Step 1, power this lightning rail. Step 2, pilot the lightning rail. Step 3, leave on the lightning rail. And in between that, we get our bearings.
What about if I were to propose that you could, sleep on the train?
Can we at least finish what we are doing here and then we will go?
What could be of greater importance than saving the multiverse? You have dinner plans?
Well, let me ask you.
Room for a plus one?
Fang starting to form when he says dinner plans.
Let me ask you this. If we didn't come across this lightning rail and figure out where things were, how much longer do you think you'd still be searching for where the third part is?
I mean, me personally, yeah.
We know it's hidden. We know everyone's having trouble finding it. We found it. But
I'm a bit more on the logistics side, if you tell me the truth. One can't quantify it. Time is really your planes thing.
That's a fancy way of saying he doesn't know.
What I do know is that you have more than one person looking for you now.
Yeah.
I'd be careful about where you crawl. You made quite the scene when you were down there. It's not just their whispers. Now there are threads being pulled. And not the kind that you'd hope for, like the Matron of Ravens that would end your existence on this plane. kind that lead to torment. 8-legged variety.
Yeah.
They're not pleased.
I haven't forgotten.
They're not pleased at all. And the most interesting part, they're not even interested in what you're doing. They just want all of you.
Okay, then how about this, Mr. Sassy Pants? While
Yes.
we go get the stuff that you want, you deal with them. Or at least help us make sure they don't deal with us easily. Because clearly we're being puppy dogs running around trying to get things that you need.
A good diversion wouldn't hurt. And I do love fooling the delusional. And probably no more delusional than her. I can accept that request. I'll do my best to contain our little 8-legged friend and her mound of dirt. Really, who has no aspirations to ascend below that dreadful place? I really don't understand and see what they see in her. Disgusting. But nonetheless, I will take enjoyment in creating a false trail if that's makes you more confident, maybe a little bit quicker. She's never gonna find you in Eberron anyway.
You can tell Silverhand. It's Silverhand, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell Silverhand and Tasha that we're taking 4 hours and they were getting on the train. It's still nighttime.
Back to my original proposal. If you wish, I can grant you the ability to receive that long rest that you hope for on your train ride there. I can even tidy this whole little mess up.
And really quickly, out of character, we made this a night mission. So we have
Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. or whatever at this point.
Yeah. So like basically, just thinking, finish it grabbing anything because it's gonna take some time for us to actually grab the stuff, and then head out onto the train. Was what he's thinking, but
yeah, I mean, if he can give us this, and I mean, in character and out of character, telepathic bond and otherwise, like if he can get us the rest, I'm okay with pushing forward, but I'm not entering into any sort of unknown at the current state. We need to be. You guys have exhaustion too.
Mechanically,
he does.
Mordenkainen is offering you to receive the long rest inside of a short rest, and he does have the ability to get you guys greater restoration and remove your exhaustion.
Sure. And we don't also know how long this train ride is going to be.
We don't.
Yeah.
Could be like open your eyes and you're there. It could be 12 hours.
Yeah. For sure. But sure, yeah. And as a little nugget for your graciousness, Mordenkainen, at least you don't have to look for another piece because I know where it's at.
Two birds with one stone visit. And just, where would that be?
Well, you know, you and I are the only ones to escape it.
To the mists we go. That is very important knowledge, Isaiah.
I'm aware.
I will get Tasha and Silverhand working on this immediately. After all, they don't exactly like you leaving Barovia when you get there.
Well, He tossed me out, so he can suck it.
So, starting to make a bit more sense. Well, when the time comes, you'll be the best little light that they've ever had. He kind of peers over your shoulder over at Callista. It's a shame you can't do the same for her.
I think the part of Callista that is still within this form just like cranes her head. And if she could feel, it would be the same feeling that Isaiah has thinking about going back. Because we would be going back to 4 other party members, 3 who are dead. Or so we think.
Yeah, well, even worse.
But alas, who wants to live forever?
Isaiah looks directly at Theo. All right. Well,
by the way, Theodore. Nice crab.
I think Theodore breaks at that. Was just not expect we're doing the posturing, dick measuring contest with Mordenkainen in here, and it just that's just.
Your commitment to the bit and orange is static. He looks at it like. Crab Adam still has the leg of one of these automatons. Like he can tell that this crab ripped one of them apart. Mm-hmm. So there's a bit of respect he's putting on this on Crab Adam.
Mm-hmm. Davik through the mental league was like, the crab's done more than I've seen him do.
Ooh, and Tawna, just some food for thought. If you actually do want to be safe, you know where to find us. And Mordenkainen is going to give Tawna a card that is spell inscribed. You can see it just basically has the arcane symbols blocking it from anyone else tampering with this information. As he clearly hands her a card of how to get to Sigil.
Mm-hmm.
Tawna will definitely take the card. Thank you.
Isaiah's growling, just so we are abundantly clear.
I mean, there's only so much that one Cyclops can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
He only has
then go.
one eye, let alone any on the back of his head.
We're working on that.
And just to note, for some reason, our 8-legged friend is very, very enthralled with the fact that you took this particular prisoner. I don't know why, but she is.
Huh.
Doesn't really have a habit of losing her possessions. You took 2 of them.
If Isaiah could have a brain aneurysm right now, he would.
So, as far as this reads, I'm going to try to make a little diversion for you while you guys make your excursion to Eberron and go looking for our shared acquisition, and I'll tidy this place up so that maybe they think none the wiser. Matter of fact, wouldn't it be nice to make untainted cider?
Well, I've got ideas for that too.
Well, when I'm done here, you can do with this place you wish. Mechanically, he is going to turn this facility over to y'all. You can place it as a new spot inside the Bastion. Cidery will be up to you. Basically, he's going to get this up and running. So whenever you guys return, this will be your facility.
All right.
Love that. Love that.
Anything else that you want to Anything else you want to share with the class?
Well, for what it's worth, this is obviously was a front end working on some other things. There is another one of these cideries in Neverwinter. Not, as far as we know, connected to other planes or planets, but doing similar things. And I don't remember off the top of my head where it is, but Theodore does, so I'll illustrate to him where that is.
Yeah, it's in a facility not very far away from the Temple of Ogma on the actual river.
Yep. So I'll just be like, that also. If you find you're looking to make a little more of a mess, that could be.
Where will I find other adventurers willing to take on such tasks? By the way, should we be expecting the return of the others?
I hope so. But you know about as much as we do at this point.
Very interesting. Very.
The job's gonna get done with or without him.
True.
Or looking down at the rest of the blood, and or it doesn't.
Actually, at seeing all the blood, you're just gonna see Isaiah just kind of look around. His eyes are going to flash, and you're just gonna see him just like shift his hands, and all of it begins to start to float.
Well, there's all the dead people down in the basement.
Go ahead and make a DC 26 roll.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was trying to. Oh no!
I lean over to Davik and see this, and I just go, "This is new."
We made this a con save, correct?
This is a wisdom save. I believe.
It is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so I have to crit.
Oh no.
Okay.
You don't. You're able to use cards on it.
Yes, I hear you, but like I can't roll
without a card assistance.
Yes, I will. Let me rephrase it once more.
Yeah.
I will be using something on top of potentially getting 20 to get this number.
Yeah.
Because I am not proficient in wisdom savings throws. Okay, so we're gonna start. Let me just look at
just roll a 20 right now. Just roll a 20, and then
listen, you already know.
Here it comes.
I just want to make sure I have all the things that I can do to add the things. Okay.
That ain't no thing. 20 right here. Here we go.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just go start with an advantage card. Just to be safe.
All right.
Just go ahead and roll a d20. Roll a natural 20.
That's what I'm saying.
Advantage card. Great.
I do appreciate the advantage card, though. I can't fault you for that one.
Oh, no. I can add things, but I need to make sure at least my base is good.
Yeah. I don't like the face right now.
I don't either. Well, the truth of the matter, it won't be
shifty side eye over here.
It won't be good for y'all if I.
Yeah, no, I got that much.
Advantage. Okay. Hold on. Before I do anything, Where'd you go?
Indomitable?
I have it on the download. Yeah. So I'm just making sure before I do that. Where are you? I'm so sorry. There's so many things that we can do with this class.
Like Indom, you can succeed.
Yeah, because with Indomitable, if you fail, you then add
your fighter
your fighter level to it. Yes. So I'm going to re-roll with Indom first. You have to use the new roll. Now, question: because is this as a third die, or because I had the advantage card, do I do it as I did?
It's just another advantage roll.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Okay, then that's going to be what's the bonus?
It'd just be a static, I would imagine.
Yeah, it should just be a static for it. I don't know why. Okay, I see what it was doing. Thank you. All right. So I wasn't trying to make that difficult. Just fighter stuff is fighter stuff. Boom.
Ooh. Dub nat ones.
No.
There it is. I knew it was coming. I could feel it in my bones. It's one of those things. Okay.
Time around all of you stops. Isaiah, you don't know whether it's the death and the sanguine nature of this room, whether it's being so close to death, or if it's just this man in front of you that you can stand no more. You are compelled and drawn not just to the blood that is inside this room, but you're compelled to his. As it is only you and Mordenkainen standing in this time dilation. But he doesn't appear to you as Mordenkainen. You see him for what he really is. And he unhinges and takes off his bracer. Feed, my child. Taste the power you've been craving. Koss produces his arm for you to feed. There is only one escape from this. Divine intervention is your only hope.
I've already used one.
Do it again. Take it.
This is double nat ones. There's only one way to stop this.
Oh, God.
That's wild.
And I know this is a metagamey question to ask. I'm not trying to get the metagamey answer. I guess biting cast will not end well.
No, you'll be under Kos's control. The minute that Kos's blood is in your veins, you will receive the banes and the boons.
Burn it. I mean, if you want it, burn it.
I'd say burn it with super advantage.
Yeah, for sure. We only have 3 super advantages, so we don't have enough to try to golden die out of it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be rough, man, because this is double nat 1 territory. This is 7 consecutive numbers.
Yeah.
This is half your level. But Sergey's out there.
You know what? You know what? I'm going to burn it. But the dice are going to ultimately tell this story. Because drinking Cass's blood, we just said his story is about taking what is evil and making sure the world doesn't see it as such. Using evil for good, using goodness for evil, there's a balance. And he has the talisman.
Yeah.
We're gonna... Let's... Oh my God.
What are your 7 numbers, Isaiah?
We are going to say... Seven numbers. Let's say... 15, 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
All right. Type it out. Let's see it. Maybe we'll get lucky and RoBear will actually add you one because he misses the number in the roll through.
Y'all, the dice, listen. I knew what this character was. And whatever happens, his is the story of goodness versus evil.
Come on, man. We got this. They got super advantage, and we're more than willing to burn that.
Yeah, for sure.
Super advantage will let me
roll 3 times.
Roll it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're gonna burn an advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So this means
it drops down to 2.
Or no, you can burn a lucky. You can burn a lucky card, so you're gonna be able to roll this twice. So you have essentially 6 chances at this.
Okay. Yeah.
We can do.
Yep. All right, yeah. I'm so worried. Ooh, okay, let's just get this bread. This is what this game's about.
First roll.
We gonna send this.
Oh.
You know what's funny? Originally in my head, 26 was a number.
Why would you
always choose the first?
Everybody does this.
Well, it was the reason was because I was thinking 14 through 26, which was the numbers I used for the first roll.
Yeah.
But that was too much. I kind of went in the middle.
All right,
it's okay. That's 1.
Just 1.
Okay. That's 2.
Oh, wait. 100 is auto success, yes? If we happen to pull that, right?
100 is auto success, 1 is auto failure. Yeah.
All right. So, okay. 3. Lucky. Go ahead, edit that. Okay, that's 3. That's 3. Four.
One more. Here it is right here. We always get it on the last one.
And pushing the button in 3, 2, 1. You see Isaiah struggling for a moment. Because you saw originally as he was pulling this blood up, it was as if it was responding to him and listening to him, starting to form into something protective. But the anger that is just rolling through him, the audacity of Mordenkainen, just rambling and acting like the world is his oyster. The subtle but not so subtle threat that Isaiah knows was one, in a way, to Tana. Just holding power like it's his and his alone. When we're the ones out there trying to get this stuff done. And then just knowing that at the end of it, this man thinks we're just gonna turn it over. In the telepathic bond, as this is happening, it's too fast to people to react, of course. You can taste and feel the hunger rising within Isaiah. Your mouth's almost getting dry. That mental connection is almost forming an illusion. His fangs have elongated. The veins are clearly pumping in this very rhythmic beat. The beat of the heart that he doesn't have. And before he can even react, before he can even attempt to stop himself, the monster within him strikes. And his jaw almost unhinges as he just latches down upon the arm. And he begins to drink.
My child. Fee. As Kos's blood flows through your body, you feel a strength at which you have never felt before. The exhaustion, any wave of malaise falls away from your body. It's almost as if getting born again. It's the highest of highs. It's the best parts of being inside the darkness. It's gluttony. It's unlimited. It's the most blood you've ever taken in before in your life. It's almost suspended in this time stop. You don't miss a drop, even as ravenous as you are. You feel a hand just plucking you up off of his arm. Like a cat, you feel powerless. In Koss's hands, the blood dripping down from your face. Koss just leans in and licks a single drop of his own blood off of your cheek. Welcome home, Isaiah. First order of business. Speed this ship up. We don't have the time that you think we have. We have but one goal, and that is to kill the Whispered One once and for all. And fear not. When we're done, you won't be alone. You can work right next to him. As he flashes you images of Sir Timothy, the Death Knight, Oathbreaker himself. There is but a moment where you see Timothy's face, and for the first time, he knows you're somewhere out there. He can't speak to you, but he knows that you are bound in similar fashion the way he is. His face goes from elation to panic to sorrow before that vision fades. Go get this next piece. We have shit to clean up in Barovia.
As you wish.
And he sets you down. And he fades back in to Mordenkainen. Well, I get we have everything tidied up here, don't we?
Yeah, I guess so.
You all still see, because that all that happened in like a time moment, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we perceive no passage of time.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Fantastic.
toss the handkerchief back to him. In
No.
case you need it while you actually get your hands dirty.
Adorable. All right, everyone enjoy the lightning realm. I'm sure it will be thrilling. Oh, and please do not hesitate to reach out. Your gifts are above repute. Good luck, everyone.
He's wordless. He just. But I will say, in those last moments before the time dilation kind of stopped, that's when he would have donned the Talisman of Ultimate Evil.
Yeah. Can't do anything about a time stop.
Counterspell.
Listen, if I had an inkling, we'd burn that wish spell right now.
It was rewarding the double nat ones on something that we have built in for a long time, and this was finally.
That's why I was like, you know what? If I fail it, it is not a detriment ultimately.
Nah, we'll see about that.
Well, yeah. Now listen.
Well, like I said,
mechanically,
had an inclination. Roll redo is one of the newly added versions of the wish spell, where you can pick a roll from the past round to re-roll with advantage or disadvantage.
Get another six rolls.
Does the wish spell get wrong? Okay, we got it.
I mean, in all seriousness, had I had the knowledge to know that something was happening and that was the outcome, without question, that wish spell's gone. I'm the only one who can do it. No question. This is not that. That's an immediate, easy come, easy go. This is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
He would do this for just about anybody in this party if something like that went down, but he just can't do it because he just doesn't know.
Yeah, if it was anything else but a double nat one, then absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's fair, but
yeah. That could have been things added. That could have been added if I didn't double that one, but we had to honor it. You said it. He said it. Mechanically, has anything shifted now that I've been powered up by this man?
Not that you know of yet.
You know, you're not going to get it that easy. He's going to make you work for it. You know that.
Okay. Either. Yeah. But what he was doing before freaking that happened, you all would see the blood getting siphoned up off the ground, and forming what seems to be a Now I have to ask this: does Cass have a sigil or a symbol?
Oh yeah.
The outline of that, whatever that looks like, it's what the shield looks like.
Anything right now is going to be obscured, though. You may see it that way, but it's going to not give him away because you guys
absolutely not. Yeah.
Because you guys have your pact.
I think it's more. So just like he doesn't. You know, when you form something, he doesn't know that it looks very similar to something else. But yeah, you'll see like a shape of some kind of shield, like substance from the blood starting to float around him. Well, we gotta go as soon as we can.
Yeah, he said he was going to give us that rest.
Yeah. Say we take the boon for now, but as soon as we can ditch that guy, I don't like him.
Yeah, my hero worship's the wrong word. The sort of I'm no longer enamored. Let's say that. Turns out, 1, don't meet your heroes. 2, they're just as much an asshole as everybody else. So,
can you imagine poor Lustriel Silverhand back there has to deal with both of them?
No. She, honestly, if she wasn't a wizard, I'd say she's a saint, because it's ridiculous.
I agree. At least we don't have to go back. Poor, you know what? Poor Eldon Keywood. I bet someday.
Eldon Keyword's got the worst deal out of everybody.
I bet there's some
You
days that
see,
he does wish
like,
he
we've
was
been-
sacrificed into that cauldron. I'll tell you that.
Everyone's so mean to him for no reason. I just don't get it.
No doubt.
We'll get him out of there. You know what? And I just pull out. Do I not have a cube-shaped object? I don't. And I was like, we might not even need his services anymore. Just pull out this cubic gate.
Who knows what other bullshit they got him on then, making portals for who knows what.
Yeah.
All right.
Isaiah's going to look at Callista, who's going to disappear into the darkness and get the shadow gets siphoned back to him.
You look back and Callista isn't there.
Oh.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Do I still feel a connection to her?
You don't.
Oh, no.
More importantly, if I look at my gun, is the skull constellation still there?
On the gun, yes. But there's also a sanguine symbol of Mordenkainen on it as well.
Oh, no. Oh, what are you summoning now? Or better yet, what are you going to see that you summon that we don't
touch this
see?
man's gun.
You know
Late,
that
man.
if your connection to Callista has been severed, that she is out there in Barovia somewhere.
That's one of the worst things that could have happened. And Isaiah's going to be quiet for a long time. He's just going to, he said, Mordenkainen said he's going to fix this place up, but you will just see him just taking time to recover. But he's just like meaninglessly like picking up rocks and cleaning this place up and just that might have just broke him.
Do any of us pick up on this energy?
Oh, he's picking up random rocks and sticks and metal bits in this place. You know he has no care for stuff like that.
This sudden vibe shift.
Tana looks back at the rest of you. Well, if I'm going to work on these pieces from your armor, I mean, I have to at least ride along.
Sure.
I can handle myself. I just can't handle 10 of those things all at once. It's
Davik will
embarrassing, really.
extend my hand out to shake Tana's hand. Nice to meet you, ma'am. You handled yourself pretty well. I'm Davik, by the way. We haven't had the pleasure.
I'm glad you made it out alive, Davik.
It's a cool thing you did with the fire back there.
Well, get used to it. She throws her hammer up over her shoulder.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's catch a train, guys.
Yeah.
Anything else that you want to do inside the cidery? Any notes that you want to send back to your keep?
Okay, if we have capabilities to do that, then yes, notes to be sent for sure.
All right. You don't need to detail those now.
Cool. Awesome.
You guys know what you
Notes
will,
are sent.
What you will want to sense to make sure that folks know, primarily Slop, who's still out there building away.
Yeah.
That
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot.
Yeah.
Notes will be sent.
All of our stuff is gathered that we acquired, and the materials that we need to do the other things we talked about, bits and pieces and bobs and whatnot.
Side door opens up.
Mr. Isaiah, what do you... Wizard guy's going to take care of that. We got to catch the train.
How close are you getting?
About,
Not
just
where we are on the map.
not right up on you, but yeah.
Make a perception checks.
Where's-
Okay. Yeah, the DC was just 20. You would see a foot currently, what's the word I'm looking for? Like scrubbing or rubbing at the ground. And you see red, fresh, like wetness on the ground and drops. He was crying. But he just...
You good?
Let's go. Let's go. He would just wipe that up. Just kind of smears it, tries to dry it off as much as possible with his foot, but it's not enough. But he says nothing else. He just gets onto the train.
Yeah.
I think he just needs rest.
I'm just gonna kind of like, as we're going again, I'm just gonna kind of grab Davik by the arm and just kind of pull him back, and I'll just be like, "Yeah, you're probably right, but I don't know. Keep an eye on him. I will too.
Always."
Come on, Adam. Crap, Adam. Let's get on the train."
No, you don't have to wear that helmet if you don't want to. It's...
I like it.
Says flawless to RoBear.
By the way, it totally looks like a 1920s football leather cap that he's got. His ears are outside of it. I've never had a hat before.
No, just... I don't know. If you get tired of it, just, it's cool.
Hey.
It's nice talking to you. I've never...
By the way, hey, when I tilt my haunch this way, it means that's where I want to be scratched.
Oh, I thought...
Yeah, you keep petting me on top of my forehead. It's good. But this right here, I can't reach there.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. Just
I
give
can
me
do a
switches.
lot of cool things, but I can't. That's... Why do I know multiple languages, Davik?
It's a long story, buddy. Just that... I don't know, Mr. Remy put that helmet on your head and... Here we are
Nirlak
talking.
Madoon. I don't... Oh, I do know what that means. Come on.
I don't know why Snow and Davik are tied together.
You somehow always tie your character to him. It's literally,
It's so weird.
you have left click to release on. Because that's what you need. It's probably just a simple like left click release, left clicking is something else, or hitting escape because you've highlighted both of them.
Assign. Oh, I just saw new buttons I've never seen before. Maybe I'll just reset my Foundry.
No, that's not what's going to do it. It's
Not gonna do it.
It's going to go to the top right hand corner to the cogwheels, configure settings.
Cogwheel, configure settings.
Core settings. And you're going to scroll down to left click, release objects.
Left click to release object. Check it.
Yep.
Save changes.
Bingo.
Boom.
Bingo.
All right.
Still not working.
Hit escape.
Escape.
I don't know how you do this. You're
You're
the only one.
I literally didn't click anything. All I did was move. Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
As you guys load up, go ahead and click the long rest
Thank God.
on your character sheet.
Boy, does that feel good.
And you said Morden removed our exhaustion levels.
Yes.
You were the only one, fam.
Oh, I saw
You
one
went
on
down.
yours too.
No, but he went down twice.
Yeah. Boy, does that feel good.
I don't think it feels like anything for Isaiah.
I feel so strong. So
It's just right. Oh my God! Suddenly I can lift everything. You all just see Isaiah with the gun in his hand, looking at the dormant, or at least not glowing skull constellation, but looking at whatever this sanguine mark is, and it's specifically striking him because the gun is connected to Sergei, not anything else. So for him to be able to manipulate it, and him, it's just not. It's Barovia all over again.
Isaiah. I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$23.
Whenever you finally do let rest take you, there are visions of sunlight and the tree. Underneath it, all of its leaves have gone. Your back is to it. But you can feel the presence of Sergei on the other side. You can't see him. But if the camera were to rotate to the side, his back is against the tree as well. To Sergei's side lies meadows and golden fields. The only horizon that you can see, Isaiah, is deep crimson rising waters. And you hear his voice. There's always a way out.
I know what my way out is. Because not to like get in a weird space, you know, content warning wise, but his gun is sitting right next to him.
You have to make the choice. Turn back to the light. We've both had far too many people making choices for us for 2 lifetimes. I know you can't see it, but the light is still here. It's all still right here. Don't forget that, Isaiah. She is right here.
I thought you could have both sides. I guess I thought I could make my cake and eat it too. But
you still can. Don't let the darkness win. Just as the same we've talked about, not letting the righteous.
I tried. I tried.
We both did.
He ain't gonna let me go without a fight.
Neither am I. And you're gonna feel a hand reach back behind the tree. Reach for yours.
He's gonna take the hand.
We can
his
get
onus.
through this together.
Sergei would feel that Isaiah's hand is trembling. Because while there is focus on what he has to do, beneath that is a guttural fear. Not a fear of Cass, not a fear of Strahd, the Lord of Blades, not even the Whispered One at this point. Just a fear of giving in and disappointing those that he travels with. Because he knows the path that he's on, he's going to make some that aren't going to seem right. And there's a big chance you won't be able to stop it.
I'm here for you still.
Okay.
And hand in hand, slowly that dream fades away into slumber.
He's going to try to, as the dream's fading away, just kind of squeeze on just a little longer, needing a comfort he has never thought he needed. And as it begins to go away, well, he really doesn't sleep, ultimately. He does let it take hold, at least. The sound of silence, but again, beneath his glasses that he always has, you can see crimson streaks flowing down.
I think I got this thing working. As Tana is going to hop up in the conductor's seat. God, this is sweet. And the nice steady hum. Those lightning rail coils. Powers you through the tunnel. You guys all rise from your long rest. As you look out the windows, there is nothing but the electrified wormhole of which you have entered. Oh, you guys are finally up. Yeah, it's claustrophobic as shit. I wouldn't look out there. It's like being on a boat for the first time. Real trippy. But this thing, God. I don't know how long it took them to build something like this. We are living in the Stone Age. Anything that you guys would like to do while you guys are on the lightning rail to Eberron? It is not the instant portal that you may or may not have thought it was. It is.
Okay, so we have this wonderful spell that takes 12 hours called Simulacrum, and I would really like to cast it again.
So,
is it a 12-hour drive?
You were.
I'm hoping it's a 12-hour drive.
Well, you were in time dilation, so you guys have already achieved 8 hours.
Great.
So figuratively, at the end of this train ride, an extra 4 hours, you will have a simulacrum.
Okay. Great.
And because of what happened, unfortunately, it's not gonna happen for a while. I have not touched my wisdom book.
Sure.
Just sitting there.
Davik. I'm hungry.
I'll reach in and grab like some I don't know, some meat or something.
Where you grabbing it from? Where you grabbing it from?
Dried meat.
Holding you got.
Davik,
It's dried. It's jerky.
You used to get me fresh meat. Why is it always jerky now?
It's
Davik. Why is it always jerky now?
You like jerky? What do you?
I know, but my tummy doesn't. Not all the time.
Hey, what do you say whenever we get our feet on solid ground, you and I go for a good old fashioned hunt like we used to. Get you some fresh meat.
They never on.
I was gonna say, I'd be careful. We don't know the terrain where we're going to. I'd be careful.
I don't know that.
I'm telling you that because I can hear this conversation's out loud. He can talk now. I'm telling you this out loud. We don't know where we're going to. All we know is all manner of robots that barely can take any kind of damage come from there. And you want to go hunting?
Theodore, there's one thing that's universal, and that's the hunt.
Snow looks down at Crab Adam.
Oh.
Do you have a name?
Click, 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 click.
He lays down.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, Davik's just in the cockpit, just kind of like, not really interrupting, but just kind of just watching what Tana's doing.
Don't, not that. Don't. I pulled that lever already.
I'm just. Is there anything I can do to help you? Just
take a seat.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. And Tana opens up the seat with a wheel.
Just let me know. Just
It's kind of a wormhole. I tried. Doesn't let me move.
Any idea how long we're gonna be in this? What'd you call it, a wormhole?
I don't have the foggiest of when we're gonna be out of here. But this gives me some proper time for me to finally work on a little bit of that adamantine that we've scored.
Yeah, just if you need an extra pair of hands, just he'll hold up his one normal hand and his one giant gauntlet.
Giant metallic gauntlet.
Yeah.
Figuratively, you guys are going to be able to roleplay whatever accenting piece, since you guys aren't. Ooh. None of us are plate armor, so it's going to be very anime, like how it's like pushing when it does hit, and like, so like it could be a brooch, it could be a bracer, a piece, any kind of accent, and you guys can think of that whenever it comes up.
I am making adamantine grills for his fangs.
Yo, yeah, the Wolverine moment finally happened. Yo,
the Ace Ventura, these bullets here over here. Like
you just hear Paul Wall in the background. Smile for me, Daddy.
Smile for me, Dad.
That's funny. While Theo is simulacruming, he's gonna walk over. His jacket's probably off because got his Kevlar shirt, whatever he has on, and pants. Can you look at something for me while you're doing that, or is that requiring your concentration?
Well, I think for you, we could probably find a way to make this work.
No. If
no, it's fine. What do you don't ever come over here. You never come over and ask for something unless it's really important. So what do you need?
That's a lie.
All right, that's fair. Anyway, what do you need? Cast it in the sand.
Don't ask. Just he's gonna show the sanguine mark on the gun. This showed up, and before I use it, I need to know what it might do.
We can take a look at that, sure, yeah.
But
are you worried? This is new? I know there's new stuff appearing all the time, so forgive me if some of them start to fade together, but I don't recall seeing this one.
Yeah. It's new.
I'm sorry, you said don't ask.
Well, just look, and more importantly, if it starts to feel like the power's fighting back, like it doesn't want to be known, let it go. I'll figure it out when I need to.
All right.
I'm not putting you in harm's way. I just...
No, that's... Okay. I will take a look at it when in the next little bit here, and if it seems like it's trying to evade identification or what have you, I'll just let it go.
I'll find out what it is regardless, but
sure.
If I can get up.
Are you sure you're okay? I know that was rough back there, but it's nothing more difficult than, maybe a little bit more difficult than things we've done in the past, but...
Remember when I asked you that once all that gets done, you need to do something?
Yeah.
You might have to do that sooner than you think. That's all.
Okay. That is a lot. All right, but did something change? Nope, you said don't ask. So we'll talk about it when you want to talk about it.
You know I would tell you if I could.
Don't put yourself in any more... We've had some conversations about some things. I'm not going to ask. Don't put yourself in harm's way unnecessarily. When we can talk about it to whatever extent we can, we will. Fair? All right.
What do you think they're talking about over there?
Snow like crannies his head up and he looks at you. Only belly matters. And he rolls over. And he gives you that tired dog. Doesn't open his eyes. Just belly up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to leave the gun with the only person he trusts just actually holding it, other than Tana, because she, but no disrespect to Remy and Crab Adam and Davik and Snow.
Yeah, fair. When time allots, I will 100%. I guess we'll start with identify is probably the most basic. Like, obviously he knows what the gun can do generally, but like specifically a honed identify on this specific symbol, if possible.
Let's get to this in just a second.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else going on inside the vessel outside of this investigation?
Other than the casting, no.
I can't think of anything else. Need to. No.
Davik, is there anything for you that you want to focus on during this trip?
During the trip, we'll sidle up to Remy and I know we still talked about that thing. I just don't know when we'll have time to do it. Doesn't look like we're gonna have a bunch, but
That thing. I can't even remember that thing. I'm sorry.
Forgot you. You're an all-day drinker. Just
Wow.
the
A little shade there.
Just remember, that's the best you're gonna feel all day, brother.
yeah. Just whenever we get a quiet moment,
Davik, there ain't no quiet moments. Sometimes you just gotta spit it out. And there's nothing wrong in forgetting things when you damn near almost die. What we were gonna talk about. I'm sorry. And he puts his dominoes up. You got my whole ass attention.
Well, before we had talked about, maybe reaching out to IPA and just what might come of that. And I told you I'd try it on my own, and I've tried it a few times, and I just haven't felt or heard anything. And I know that's kind of your thing,
Davik, look at me. Very little times in life are there actual two ways of communication. Just because you ain't heard nothing doesn't mean it ain't there. But yeah, we can walk that line. We get a little bit closer to the source, the easier it gets. The spirits I call on are very localized. Me, Mom, and Papa, they don't leave, brother. They've been kicking around in the same joint as spirits since they left. You know how it is. They don't leave the front porch. It doesn't happen in the zero either. But we'll reach out. I promise you. Maybe we'll get some more answers when we head up north. Can you take that thing off anyway? Is it just on?
Oh, man. I can't tell you all the times and all the different ways I tried to get this thing off of me. It's pretty much a part of me.
What do your partners say when you come into the bedroom with that thing left on?
Partner? What do you mean, partner?
In some cultures.
Yeah.
You guys are my partners. What do you mean? You just...
No, which way do you swing that fit? Well, you can swing it whatever way you want, actually.
Well, I'm mostly a righty, but I try to work on being ambidextrous.
Yeah.
But
that sounds about right.
I don't...
Mostly a righty, he says. God, I love Davik.
About feeling the same way all day. He's gonna offer you his flask. You sure
why are you always drinking this stuff anyway? What's so special about it? We'll just kind of inspect it, sniff it.
He's gonna take it back. He goes, to survive and understand, Davik, to survive and understand another day. And I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, bless your heart. and I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm gonna drop a little bless your heart inspiration on your ass. God bless whoever has to deal with that fist. However they're gonna do it. The renowned duelist. On a hit, the target takes force damage equals to 2 rolls to my bardic die plus my charisma mod. So 2d10 plus 5. Make note of that.
Not bad.
That's not a bad little extra pop.
Mm-hmm.
And he leans in and goes, I wouldn't use that on them if they don't know what's coming, all right? And gives you a little wink.
Sometimes I don't understand what you're even talking about, Mr. Remy. It's
feeling is mutual.
Hey, I got one more question. You ever forget something you feel like you should have remembered?
Davik, I literally couldn't remember what you asked me on it. Like all the time.
No, like not like forgetting your flask or something. Just like something that you know is important, but and when you remember it, you feel like you should have never forgot it in the first place.
Davik, you're trying to make me feel like shit. I already felt like shit enough when I forgot the first time. What are you trying to say?
Never mind. I don't know. Maybe I got. I'm
telling you,
silly.
I understand what you mean. What are you trying to put down? What you put down, Davik? I can't understand what you're saying.
Just I don't know. A while ago, there was something that when we fought those stalkers, I remembered the thunder, and
that was pretty dope.
But I don't know why I forgot it.
So you're saying that didn't just manifest there? You had that before?
Yeah. Razor trained me night and day on it.
Well, maybe there's a whole lot more that you've forgotten than what you know.
I don't know, but what would cause...
I'm just gonna sit there, still reading, still murmuring and casting from this book, just hearing this in the background and be like, that sounds like repressed memories. Just keep reading.
Davik, I would have to say that there's your sign.
Yeah. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. We got other stuff to worry about.
Just again, when I'm done, add it to the list. We got a way we can look into that too.
I can read your thoughts, but I don't want to know what you do with that fist of yours.
Yeah, make fun of the new guy.
You ain't
new no more.
You're not the new guy
anymore. I hate to break it to you.
Honestly, Kalthorr and Egrik get back. They're kind of the new guys at this point.
Yeah, we'll kind of get sad at hearing the mention of them. It's like, I hope they're doing okay.
I think we'd know if they weren't. These things have a kind of way of working out.
Sure could have used them in that last fight.
Yeah. Ain't no two ways about that.
We can't
Good
control
thing we got Crab Adam.
Damn right. I didn't even get my revenge before they bonked me the last time.
Oh. My God. RoBear, you didn't see that. You were looking down. I hate.
You love it. Don't get me. You know.
So,
Listen, y'all, really quickly. We're getting into a spot where stuff's getting more serious. It's been serious, but we just got to make every moment count. The closer we get to this thing, the more enemies we make. The more choices we have to make. And this ain't no training. This ain't school. This ain't getting drunk at the bar. This ain't a den of ill repute people. This is reality. And the better we all know that, the better it'll be when this all is over. He's like taking apart his sidearm, not the star shot. He does that every morning. He just disassembles it, make sure it's working, reassembles it.
Yeah, we're not making any shortage of enemies on this either. So the list keeps growing. I don't think it's going to stop till it's all over. And now it seems some of them are working together, or there's the potential more of them may start. And I don't love that.
Yeah.
And I don't really know anything. The whole nature of the place we're going is that nobody really knows about what's going on. And that's not... Listen, I haven't really liked any of the places we've gone. I think everybody's aware of that. Nobody's really liked anywhere we've been. We're kind of going in blind on this one. We have little snippets of tales or history, but we're basically blind on this. We know what can come from it. I'll look and gesture to all the adamantine on the floor from those things we fought. But those, foot soldiers, maybe? Who knows what is commanding those things? So, yeah, agreed. Every second, every move, they all have to count. No risks over, unnecessary risks. No hero plays. We got to do this concise and quickly, and if we can get in and get out, that's the move. But these things never seem to let us do that.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Davik will smile as if remembering something after hearing you say that, and just say, discretion is the better part of valor.
Yeah.
I like to think there's definitely a part while the casting is happening with this music is really giving me like Firefly vibes with the music, but just like everybody sitting quietly on this train, just everybody, we can only all say so many things about how like, man, we're real screwed and everything sucks. We can only say it so many different ways in our own voice before at some point, all four of us just kind of have to sit there in silence as the train just keeps rolling by.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Theodore.
Yes.
The first thing that you notice as you begin to apply your magic to this sanguine symbol is how much it does not want to be feted.
Okay.
It is a very strong enchantment. It doesn't seem like it's weaponized by any means.
Mm-hmm.
It's just has a level of permanence that you haven't felt in an arcane implementation in a long time.
Yeah, and I mean I've held this before, so this is clearly a different vibe from this gun from the years past.
Yeah.
I'm imagining a very Gandalf reaching for the ring and like the Eye of Sauron and just being like, all right, that's enough of that. And I'll just kind of pick it up and walk it back over to Isaiah. Like, he said don't push. That's enough to tell me not to push any further without...
we're making a roll.
All right, make me... Of course we are. Make me... What roll am I making, RoBear?
You're making a spell attack roll.
Just we're burning advantage already. We're burning advantage on this one.
Here we go. What's the worst that can happen?
Don't you shush your... Okay.
I hadn't said it tonight. I had to.
Everybody ready?
Everybody's ready.
How about a casual 40?
Well, let's go.
With a 19 on that die, which apparently I do crit on, but that's a 40 because of that. The robes just bumped that up by more. Woo!
That's
feeling good about 40.
You don't see 40 in D&D.
You don't see 40 very much.
Very much. That's a Pathfinder number right there.
The DC was 41.
I got guidance. We could throw a guidance on here. We could pop that by one. It only could have been one better naturally, so.
Okay. Wow.
I don't love that
Oh
face.
no, I hate WoW. I hate WoW.
Do I get? Is this like a? Do you want to add anything before I tell you the line, kind of a deal, or?
Something allows you to go a little bit deeper as you kind of like Theodore, Tony Stark this shit, your own arcane sigils going across the top of it, getting closer to this symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Success.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I knew I've been coming for you, Mordenkainen. You ain't got shit on me. I'm coming for you.
Go ahead and roll another spell attack.
Okay. Think we have anything extra? We already spent advantage on that one. So we just rolling up straight now. That's a 4. Gotta love a 4 turning into a 25, though.
Hey, it's a whole new day, baby.
Do you want an Indomitable?
Yes,
or
yeah, Indom.
We saw what happened. Indom, you gotta take the new one with Indom, or you can choose. Remind me before I make this decision, RoBear.
Or you take the new one.
You take the new one regardless. You don't get to pick.
I mean,
and choose.
it's better than a 4. I mean, well, knock on wood. The wood is being knocked on.
Statistically, it should be
You
better
can't
than a 4.
double nat ones.
Stop talking about it. Yeah, exactly. We can't even say that. Literally, I got the worst possible outcome.
You know what? I have this inborn. Well, a pocket inspiration from being a human.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna just toss that See how we do. And add a 10 to that to make it 35.
Now we know that he rolled a 32.
He did.
So do you want to add anything on top of that?
Am I able to? Is that the question? Because I'll add another D10. Feeling pretty good about that D10.
No, you rolled. You put your heroic inspiration on it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that 35.
Success.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Theodore, this is like unlocking the puzzle you've been working all winter on, and you can feel it. Like,
oh, I know that feeling too. I do know that feeling. It just clicks one day and you're like, oh, that, you dummy.
Do you push into this final spot where you know you will understand the property? It's not the whole ass of this. It's about just understanding what this does.
Oh, I've been burnt by this before.
Today's the day of making choices, fam.
Yeah.
As I said before,
what do I know right now?
This is not a no. It's a you have to.
Oh, I have to. That's all or none.
It's
all
the
right.
skill challenge to get it. There is not a you just don't get it. There's not a sanguine massacre that's gonna happen. Or like,
okay.
Yeah.
Hear me out though.
Yeah.
I roll a 1 on this D20. Then what happens? I just don't get the information, or then you're like,
You
well,
die. Power word kill.
Because this, I feel like this shit's happened before. This exact thing with the Spelljammer.
No, it's not.
No? Okay.
It's not. It would not be Theodore regrettable.
It'll be Isaiah regrettable.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. For the biscuit.
Okay.
For the biscuit.
I have a luck, that I have not used. I have all of my cards. I have Indom.
You do.
And technically, there is 2 super advantages floating around.
You got this, fam.
When I'm diving, like I know, like I'm not trying to like push too far without knowing too much, but like as like this thing is clearly resisting and I'm pushing. What's the like? Am I gathering that as I'm like pushing deeper? Like I know there's more to be gleaned from this.
The pushing is to stop someone without the abilities that you have to try to tamper with the lock.
Gotcha.
It's not an arcane trap. It's literally just super strong magic that you're just having to unlock.
Okay.
The detriment of a 1 would be just not understanding the magic to open the puzzle up ever again. Like it would be, this is just in a language and a magic I don't understand, which would be infuriating, but it's not, you are not endangering you or your party.
Okay, that does change my opinion on this pretty significantly.
Yeah, I want to make that clear. That's not what this is.
Got it. Oh, he said, throwing caution to the wind with this question. Now, one could make an argument, and one will attempt to if he might, that powers of the robes of the Archmagi give one advantage on saving throws and anything regarding magical spells that are incoming. He said, wondering it. You know what? Screw it. No, I want to know.
You have the bonus to your spell attack. You've been doing the thing. If anything, you've talked your dice out of rolling how optimum they have. I would just
stop. Yeah. You don't overthink it, buddy.
That's a 2.
Luck.
Because you guys don't listen. See, I know these things.
No. You talked yourself out of it.
You did the manifestation.
All right, fine. I will luck
It went
this
from
roll.
an 18 to a 2.
I will luck this roll.
You did this.
Hey, see? You see what's happening?
You got dice.
All right, hang on.
That's so funny.
6. Could add a D10.
I'd go for the D10, yeah.
Oh, I lucked it. So if I indom, how does that work with luck? I don't know how that works. Or does it I forget how they cancel, like, the interactions.
Well, you can luck any roll, so you can indom, and then you can luck.
Okay.
So you want to end down before you luck that?
Yeah, I wanted to end. Yeah, that was the thing.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's just order of operations.
All right, so I'm going to roll another one.
So this would be the luck, and then you go for
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no going
this
any
is it.
after luck.
This is it.
You can just add
Natural
20.
41.
The dice tell the story.
Oh.
How many times did we say this?
Get out of the way, Morgan Kanan / Cass. You ain't got shit on me.
More than Cass.
I'm going deeper. I'm in.
Enhance.
Theo is him. Just straight up.
Well, what I'm saying is when the time comes, he won't have to.
He is the Himzerd.
You notice finally what these pieces of the symbol have been the whole time. And it changes. And it begins folding in. These triangles that seem to create a broken crown. And that sanguine symbol lights up. The lightning rail stops. I think we're here. And the door opens up. And there is a sanguine mist opening out of this lightning rail. And then you see them step forward. Describe yourself.
Tall, distinctly broken, sullen face, one broken fang. One half of his face looks as though it could have been scarred up or burned. You're just not sure it's that destroyed. You can tell, though, that the eye just about still works. All of this under this gnarled black set of armor. Like obsidian, except burnt to the crisp core. Holding a giant trident. You're not supposed to be here, I don't think. Then again, where is here? I think the right word for it is lost. Isaiah.
Isaiah is gooped right now.
Remy faints like a goat and he hits the ground in a very awkward thud. And when he drops those playing cards that he'd been shuffling, the Paladin card hits the ground. As Sir Timothy, the Oathbreaker, and Death Knight of Kos, is summoned from Isaiah's gun.
Oh, God.
Next session, we will pick up with Sir Bife playing Sir Timothy in Eberron.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Okay.
Yo!
By the way, Bife had no clue this was going to happen. He was just hanging out tonight. And it just...
I happened to be on DJ Hours for the perfect time.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's go.
Zero planning of this whatsoever. Zero.
And then you rolled the 20, and as good CB has been saying, the dice told the story.
I was like, dude, be ready. This is happening. This is the potential. Like, this is what the symbol is. But, like, I haven't told them yet, and they're going to find out on the train. Oh, shit. Can you hear me? This is perfect. If you can... I'm like, giving permissions now.
I was lost making notes for a campaign on my own side of the field, and then I picked up and I saw, like, 7 messages in DMs. I was like, oh, shit. Oh no! I gotta get on this right now.
I am gooped right now.
Well.
Oh.
41. Let's
What a
go.
mic drop.
God.
Natural 20. Double nat ones.
Yeah.
Which
and
gave us this. And then the nat 20 to get this.
Okay, so listen. Okay. Isaiah might be going towards the deep end, but at least we got Sir Timothy. So
This is the counterbalance to that. Like, this is...
Wow.
And Bife gets to have one more Edgar Hop gravitated moment inside our campaigns.
You magnificent son of a...
See, I wasn't looking at Discord, so I didn't know. And when
I
you said
know.
describe
He
yourself, I'm
snuck
like,
in there
wait.
perfectly.
I was like, wait, does Theo have another farm? Like, wait, what? What did he?
I was like, who's this guy? I was waiting for somebody to talk.
Top tier reactions.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been really satisfying waiting ever since the pool at GCX to watch this pan out.
Yes!
It's been fantastic.
Oh my god. And he hadn't seen, even when we had talked at the pool, he didn't quite have all the information. Like,
we talked about this before I knew about Mordenkass.
Yeah.
I hadn't got there yet.
yeah.
Oh man.
You had the perfect idea even before knowing all the knowledge. I was like, this is so good. When Bife finally watched, he was like, oh my god. This is like, he was like, I understand now.
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
To double one,
my gosh.
the minute you did, I was like, I know exactly what I want to do with this. This is perfect. This is so much better than us trying to go there. This is our moment. This is the piece. And figuratively, you know, me and Bife had talked. I was like, okay, there's a little bit of time in between here in the holiday season where he's got some time where it could work. And I'm like, okay, we need to take advantage of that. How do we do this? Will the story get us there? I don't know, but we're going to try. Well, it did. It did in a big way tonight.
Did not see that coming. I totally forgot that I needed to make that saving throw. And you had said from the beginning, depending on who's around, that's going to decide what the DC is. And Cass was right there.
With the amount of bloodshed that was in there between like the splatters, so it was like, okay, probably around a 20, 22. Well, then we throw in Mordenkass, and it's like, oh yeah, we're adding 4 more on that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Man, this was an episode.
You're damn right. I feel like, but let's be honest. I feel like every episode over the past 3 weeks has been an episode. We haven't got a break.
So good. So good.
You guys did an episode of Just Combat last time that I only finished watching earlier today, and it was how many nat 20s? Good God.
So I ended my week total with 36 before this session. I did
crazy.
36 natural 20s.
Jesus Christ.
Redunkadunk. Man, we got some great items. You guys killed it today. By the way, CB, I was going to suggest, but I was like, I'm going to shut my mouth because I don't need to say anything. I was going to suggest you need to put that number in the 90s because you were just rolling that percentile dial in the 90s through loot. But I was like, when it comes to
thinking about it.
The death save is totally different than rolling loot, and I don't know what it is, but dude, you manifest with these dice, things happen.
Honestly, and it's like one of those things where you want the best for your character, but in some way, this is part of his story.
We got to have this scene with them back to back on the tree, dude.
I need art of that.
Oh,
because I could perfectly picture it. Like on his side, just light and metal flowers. His side, desolation and a freaking horizon of darkness, just like and then him holding the hands. I was about to cry.
Chat,
oh man,
when it comes to creative work, like the more you think, the harder it is. Like if you're in creative, you understand it because it just pops in your head, and like that just immediately popped into my head when we sat there. I was like, oh my God, like I'm watching the movie. I was like, we got to do this on the train. Like I'm seeing Sergei's reaction to this. And like the only way that they can, back to back still, but not being able to see, each other eye to eye. Oh,
that hurt. That one actually got me.
And Callista not being able to be there for you, I was like,
oh, dude, my heart broke when that happened, man.
Seeing Isaiah kick rocks is like a whole different level of heartbreak. Dude, you play. Oh man, your portrayal was so good.
Man, it hurt.
Yeah,
I could see it written on your face, man. It was brutal.
Oof. That got me, man. But hey, we got Himothy. Himothy is here.
And
the man himself.
And I didn't get stuck or sucked into this gun or some bullshit I thought was coming.
Yeah. I understand the trepidation, but I was like,
yeah, you're damn right you do.
I understand the trepidation.
But that's why he said, do not touch, because he didn't want to accidentally break the oath.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what, and I wanted to make sure. I was like, okay, he's not breaking the pact here. He's not going to show him. He's just not going to see the symbol of the Oathbreaker, and just the that classic broken crown with the skull underneath it, like.
Mm-hmm.
So, by the way, all the more focus on like I'm done, and you're like, no, you're not, and I was like, son of a bitch.
But also, there's what's good about it is there's now. I've been trying to find a way for Isaiah to say without him ever saying it himself. So like the fact that Sir Timothy, who we know was connected, is Cass's lieutenant essentially right now, just showed up. Things can be in place without him having to say anything.
Guardian of the Gates to Tovog has given a little bit of insight. I have to say, by the way, like I am here, but the context, seeing as this is kind of all by the seat of our pants, so to speak. RoBear, can everyone see this? Is it just Theodore that sees this?
No, we all saw you.
Oh, yes, of course, because you fainted. Yep.
You're here. We opened up the door of the van, and Sir Timothy, the one that we've searched for, and it made Davik, your RP was, I was like, even better, like talking about how to reach people, and like all Remy's ever tried to do is reach him. And like, dude, you can't write that stuff, dude.
Everything just flowed, man.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, dude, Remy's gonna faint after having this conversation with you. Like,
and Davik's never seen Timothy, so like he thinks a fight's about to go down. Like,
who is this Death Knight?
He's fought 2 of them before. He knows what they look like.
Yeah, like I know that guy looks bad. He's bad news.
He also knows they carry scary vocal weapons.
Yeah.
You know, I was
boy.
terrified of the Lord of Blades before, but now, honest to God, I feel like we are about to this place up. Like fighting with Sir Timothy again. This is everything's a montage moment now. Like,
Oh my God, Sir
For
Timothy.
Frodo, you know.
So I know I'll say this as well because you inspired me with the story of the deck at a certain point, RoBear. I know that we have the Harrow deck inside of Foundry, and absolutely go ahead and use that. But if I get onto camera at some point for the process of this, I bought a tarot deck for other purposes and for this. So I will actually be able to draw cards if that ever gets handed back to me.
So 100%. It's yours. I gotta get this thing back to you, man. This is
Yeah, I can't get you your blood back though. Sorry, like it's.
That's fine.
Hey, it might come in handy now because
Yeah.
I have to deal with this. Shit.
here's
Oh my God.
here's the fun part though. You can't draw from it.
Oh.
We're gonna have a great scene. It's gonna be good. It'll be very pivotal. It'll be very pivotal. Oh,
Whew.
so
Wow, yeah.
good.
So-
Well, now we get to knock out the Hero Forge. Now I'm gonna be like, hey, can somebody commission me this piece of art as well after he gets it done?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that real fast. Good lord. How do we make a scarred face in Hero Forge?
Who could do it?
All of
Just do
oh man, we can totally figure that out. But damn,
Oh my God, half orc pirate from Luskan with a trident.
the one plus is RoBear and I have already built the sheet. I don't know if it's all.
Yeah.
Of course.
I've already
Sheets-
built the sheet.
We're-
good.
yeah, now we
because
just
he's
get
an
to add to the
Oathbreaker,
sheet.
yeah.
Yeah. Now we just want to add
Yeah.
cool stuff to it, extra stuff.
Oh my gosh. Well,
All right, we can't do any better than that, chat. We love you, but we
That's
gotta leave you.
amazing.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Saturday for Curse of Strahd. Be good, y'all.
Bye.